You finish, your eye twitches, you stare down for a good 35 seconds, exactly. And then you just roll over and say, "You want to watch Cabin in the Woods?"
And the answer has got to be yes.
You want to watch Gerald's Game.
It was actually, it was a solid, I didn't like the ending, but it was a solid movie.
I've read the book.
Didn't like
They changed the ending from the book to the movie.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Oh, Gerald's Game.
I didn't like the movie's ending. It was kind of lame.
All right, we are live, guys.
Woo!
Oh, hot diggity!
Joe's gonna take over with his charisma.
No, I'm not. This is Killer Lampshade's stream.
Where's
I'm
the,
just here.
Where's the instruction manual?
Oh, it's over there, dude.
Because we're gonna fucking need it. God knows.
Oh no, I have it memorized.
Do you now?
I would do the intro, but I'm saving that for you. I'm letting you have the first.
Thank you
head.
for letting me do
Run
the
your
intro
stream,
to my own show.
Welcome to the gangbang. I'm raring to get in this bitch, but I'm gonna let Lampshade have the first whack.
That's a
First
the
whack.
game bang.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Mandingo.
Oh, how's the
Party.
camera, by the way? Is everybody visible?
Slaughters is a little obscured by James's
He's always
intensity, but
Oof. I
all
see.
right,
Is
so
that me?
welcome back.
Is that me?
Yes.
Okay.
Welcome back to the boarding party. We decided to play one of the more complicated games out there, but classic one. Arkham Horror.
We made a terrible mistake.
It is your classic tale of old alien gods invading, and you have to do what you can to keep your sanity and not get killed. So strap in, strap on.
Tune in, tune out. Let your parents know that you're unavailable for the next 30 minutes, but you swear you're not jerking off.
30 minutes. Try 10 times that. Or whatever.
We're gonna
Anyway,
be here all night.
So, yeah. Huge set of rules. Very complicated game. We're going to be kind of stumbling through this, but that's okay. So, yeah. All right.
Should we introduce ourselves?
Yeah, okay. So, starting over here from my left, we got Jimmy Zero. Obscured a bit over here is Slaughters McGee.
The master of the cabin.
Yeah. Your host-ish. Your host, but not the most charismatic one here. Killer Lampshade.
Hello, I'm Joe Rep, editor-in-chief of Channel Jorp and host of the Coffee Corner. Consider me the Will Wheaton of this little ragtag group, but if you call me Chris Hardwick, I'll beat you like he may have beaten Chloe Dykstra.
Did you know they were actually roommates in college, Will Wheaton and Chris Hardwick? Yeah. They're like best buds.
I know.
And then, of course...
This is Baked Brie. Not so baked, but we can change that later.
Oh, if you don't mind being in charge of the chat, you have your phone on you?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Because I have to use my phone for the...
Yeah, you posted you flavor blasted in
Yeah, in the crew. And in the crew and the garden.
Okay,
So-
yeah, I'll pull up the chat.
All right.
What he does to me.
So first things first, we have to choose our characters. It's characters before God, right?
Yeah.
This guy sat here and read the whole book.
I put nothing before God.
Put everything before God.
I walked right into that, unlike the pearly gates. Here. You looked. You looked, you jerk.
Okay,
I was just trying to fan them out so they're easy to grab, you douche.
It's weird being on the other side, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is.
And it's really shitty.
Oh, hello, Colleen Shaw. Birdie 10. Hello, Colleen Shaw again. Birdie says, hello, Lady Bree. You have to project your voice.
Hello.
Theater! Acting! Thank you!
Octung.
Singing me.
Alright.
Sorry.
So the way we're going to do this, normally it's just random characters, but there's some really crap characters. So what we're going to do is everybody's going to pick two at random and then keep the one that they want.
They don't know how any of this works, so they don't know what any of the stats mean.
Okay, well, we'll kind of explain it as we go. Do you want to pick the god first?
Yeah,
Let's pick the god first.
We have Imhotep, Nyarlathotep, Alanis Morissette.
Alright, everybody pick a number.
Jesus of Nazareth.
That's a high IQ joke if you've seen Dogma.
1 through 50.
42.
31.
What'd you say?
42.
It's 50.
Well, what about 3?
Well, I'll
Too
do it
late
again.
now.
1 through 50.
50.
42!
1.
You got it right on the mark. There you go.
This asshole.
Why would
Let's
you give
put
us
it-
1 through 50 if you're
Let's
just
put
going to go
minimal,
with a single digit?
Minimal effort.
Exactly. Minimal.
Yig.
Oh, hey, he's one of the easier ones. So.
While Yig stirs in his slumber, he gains a doom token whenever a cultist is defeated or an investigator is lost in time and space. Start a battle. Every investigator is cursed and any investigator that already has a curse is devoured.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yig's worshippers are actually disguised serpent people. Their bite is highly poisonous. Cultists have a combat rating of +0 and a combat damage of 4 stamina.
So
like-
if you are devoured, that means you're dead and you have to pick another character.
All right. So, just to give you an idea of the setting of this game,
I'll take control.
if you know anything about like Cthulhu or the Lovecraftian mythos, that's exactly what this is. So it says, "Welcome to Arkham. The year is 1926, and it's the height of the Roaring Twenties.
Oh.
Flappers dance till dawn in smoke-filled speakeasies, drinking alcohol supplied by rum runners and the mob.
When men were men.
It's a celebration to end all celebrations and the aftermath of the war to end all wars. Yet a dark shadow grows in the city of Arkham. Alien entities known as the Ancient Ones lurk in the emptiness beyond time and space, writhing at the gates between worlds. These gates have begun to open and must be closed before the Ancient Ones make our world their ruined dominion. Only a handful of investigators stand against the Arkham Horror. Will they prevail?" So, the goal is we must all join forces to close the gates before the Ancient One awakens. If the Ancient One defeats the players, all Arkham is doomed. They must work together with a team of investigators to close all the dimensional gates, seal them permanently, or if that fails, defeat the Ancient One when it awakens from its slumber. So,
I'm just chatting with the people.
Let
Okay.
Bree film it.
you can fill us in.
Oh, well, let's
Well,
see.
don't fill me in. Gross.
We said our hellos, and then I said, "Hello, children. We thought we came for a gangbang. I'm so lost."
Somebody's coming in a
I
gangbang.
don't know if anybody would want to be a part of this game. But
No.
Then Birdie said, "I'm having my cuckoo kachoo apple."
What the hell does that mean?
I have no idea.
It's Beatles related, I think.
Yellow mellow custard dripping from a dead dog's eye?
Yes.
Yes. All right. Everybody gets 2, and then we'll discuss what the stats and stuff mean
We've got to come together right now.
over me.
Ew.
You want to start?
Yeah.
Come on, Eileen.
We just talked about some bukkake
Oh,
action.
and she takes 3. Cheating already. I see how it is.
I love Dex's Midnight Run.
2.
Come on, Eileen.
Oh, well, yeah. Okay.
They stole that song from somebody
Did they?
else. Yep. From a guy that was in the band. He wrote the song and they kicked him out.
I got Joe. I got Joe Diamond.
Joe Diamond!
And Amanda Sharp. She looks like a porn star.
She's a student. Yeah, well,
Then she is a porn star. How shall she
In the 1920s, probably.
What did you get? Dexter Drake looks like a badass. What? And Kate Wimthrow. She's out with the murder she wrote.
Rush.
who didn't we get?
Let's see. Joe Diamond has hunches. What is he, White Barrett? I feel the vibes.
So who did you get? Harvey Walters. Mandy Thompson. Boobs McGee.
Boobs McGee.
No, look at this picture. Look at this picture. Like, come on. Come on.
I will.
That's really actually not that suggestive.
She looks like she needs a necklace.
For this-
variety.
For this game, it is. Who'd you get?
I got Michael McGlenn, the gangster, and Monterey Jack, the archaeologist.
I got
Alright, Jack.
shit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Who'd you get?
I got Gloria Goldenberg
Why is that shit?
and Jenny Berries.
Do you want a dude? Is that what it is?
No.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to play as an old lady.
Don't be a sexist. It's 2018.
I'm going to play
Okay.
as the old
We
Jewish
appreciate
lady.
See, I don't know
Yeah.
what. See, I don't know what you guys know from Eldritch Horror, but okay. So he doesn't want to play the dilettante. Anyway, so sanity, stamina. I'm sure those are basically the same.
Yeah.
Uh,
They call it health in Eldritch.
yeah,
the same
yeah,
thing.
yeah. You get certain possessions. Okay, so what's interesting is that we'll all get, and Jimmy, you're going to need to be in charge of it. We're all going to get sliders, and everybody starts. You put your slider, Jimmy.
Huh?
Jimmy,
What?
we need sliders.
No! I'm an old lady, dude. What?
Jeez.
She's sweet, dude. She's sweet. She's a good character. That was last
Oh,
We
week.
need
okay.
sliders, so he puts the sliders on.
Amanda's not a stripper. She works at the bank, the first bank of Arkham. She's a respectable lady.
Ah. She's a classy lady.
Probably
All right.
works for
Well,
the
we're
CEO.
gonna read our characters' backstories too,
Who's,
just because.
Who's
I've
got,
already read mine.
who's got their sliders?
We'll
Who do I
read them
give
out.
sliders to already?
Okay, so here's the idea, guys.
Sliders.
These are your 3 stats that slide. You start off. You can put this on any of them, whatever it's supposed to be like that. But you can change in every round. You can move
Every
them.
upkeep phase, yeah.
Yeah, every upkeep phase, you can move them whatever your focus is. So this guy's focus is 2, so he can move it all the way down
So
this
you can
way.
change your stats as
You
needed.
can change your stats as needed every turn.
Technically,
Okay, you moved anything on there?
Yes,
Yeah, technically,
but based on your focus, if you only have one focus, you can only move it back and forth once. Yada yada. Does that make sense?
All right.
I think. Are you sure that the focus? It's not. You can move 2 sliders and not like
No.
2 sliders
No,
as much as you want.
It's
But either way, upkeep is actually not the round. Upkeep is the phase before the round, and then the
All right,
round
so
starts.
you have 1 on each stat?
yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
Whatever you
each
want.
person should get 3. Each person should get 3 of these.
I gave out 3 of them to everybody.
Okay, so there's 2 more here.
In my opinion, is to wait until
Are
you
you
put the
playing
sliders
as Joe?
down until you
Yeah.
get all your stuff.
What?
Which one are you
Oh, I have
playing
to pick
as?
one. Oh,
yeah, okay.
Oh, we each pick only one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
So
we
you
each
pick
pick
whichever
only
one you think
so,
is better.
Yeah.
Oh.
So look at
okay.
definitely look at your special ability, which is right here.
Oh.
And like any phase, Michael reduces all stamina losses he suffers by 1. So that's pretty cool.
And then
This guy, any phase, whenever he draws 1 or more cards from a unique item deck, he draws 1 extra card and discards 1 of the cards. I think I want to play as this guy.
All right, middle one.
Boobs.
Well, I'm Joe, and Joe Diamond, I'll have to play as him.
My chick is
Joe, hard as a diamond.
Yeah, he's the private
my
eye.
chick is like built
Oh,
to
that's
close
cool.
gates.
Nice.
Well,
Yeah,
I like
okay,
chicks
so-
who are built to open gates.
The object.
Supposed to close them.
So the object of the game is when we start, a gate will open in town and monsters will start
Maybe.
flooding out.
Yeah,
Oh, who are you
No,
playing?
a gate does open right away, if you remember. We have to make our way to the gate
Magic
and
focus
close the
stuff
gate
on it.
through various means. So,
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
So you
George?
pick yours, Jimmy. Why don't you start off reading your backstory of your
The
character?
story so
All right.
far.
I think Dexter sounds a little
Oh,
more
God,
interesting, but I
it's
think they both
long.
sound pretty good.
They are a
She has
little-
like,
a little
gate,
long.
interesting
All right,
gate
so as a young girl, Gloria was haunted by terrible visions. Holy shit. After years of visiting doctors and some therapy, she learned to control her visions somewhat by writing stories. Her weird and disturbing fiction somehow spoke to the public in those troubled times and has made her a best-selling author. This evening, while leaving a book sighting she attended in Arkham, she was knocked to the ground by a most powerful vision she's ever experienced. Gloria saw the sky tear open and a huge and monstrous form pour out of the very air itself.
Well,
Sorry, trying to do that with a straight face. Wreaking untold havoc and killing thousands. As she sat on the ground with her arms wrapped around herself, Gloria knew somehow that this vision was real and that it would come to pass unless she did something about it. Now she finds herself in a rundown diner sipping coffee and trying to decide what to do. Because when the world's about to end, sipping coffee in a diner helps.
okay. Go ahead.
Mandy came to Arkham several years ago looking for work as a researcher for Miskatonic University. Since then, she has worked with many of the university professors, delving into esoteric tomes filled with scientific information, historical reports, and sometimes even occult ramblings. It was while reading an old book of prophecies last week that she first felt that she had stumbled onto something big. Mandy came to believe that certain signs and portents described in the book were taking place in Arkham right now. Omens that indicated the return of terrible being referred to as the Ancient One, which would grind the cities of man beneath its loathsome tread. Tonight, the full moon has turned blood red, which is the final omen of the return of the Ancient One. Slipping into the night and armed with knowledge of the prophecy, Mandy has decided to see if she can defy fate and stop these events from taking place.
She sounds like a real go-getter.
Yeah.
All right. Who did
Oh, Bree's got Dexter.
Dexter Morgan? I mean, Dexter the Magnificent.
Can't be. He's busy being a fucking lumberjack.
I'm gonna stick these like we don't need them.
You know, we're out of sight, out of mind.
Of course, again, the second time that's happened. Alright, there's hers.
Here's Dexter.
But we all have, if you want to pass out these little
I'm already doing
sneakies.
like my clue tokens and.
Okay, and then I'll read mine. If you want to, I'll read mine. I'm playing Monterey Jack, archaeologist. I wonder
name
who
is
he-
Monterey
Isn't the mouse? Wasn't that the name of the mouse from exactly from Chip and Dale's Rescue Rangers back in the day?
That is a cheese.
Chip and Dale.
Rescue Rangers. Yeah.
Sorry.
I knew I was right about that.
Here's Monterey Jack. What the shit? Where's his brother Colby?
I love how some of these pictures, it's like clearly like some of the developers, like, because they look like.
Right?
Anyway, the story so far: Monterey has been a globe-trotting treasure hunter and adventurer for many years. Following in his father's footsteps, he always tried to ensure that the scientific value of his finds is preserved. Recently, he followed a lead on an odd prehistoric statue to Arkham. However, when he arrived, the man he came to buy the statue from was locked up in the asylum. Monterey was just about to give up and go home in disgust when a rogue figure pushed past him. For just an instant, there was a flash of silver pennant and a symbol on it that Monterey would never forget. That symbol had been carved into his murdered father's forehead and had
Jesus
haunted his
Christ.
dreams for years. Chasing after the mysterious figure, he turned a corner only to discover he had lost his quarry. However, Monterey knows that somewhere in Arkham may lie the answer to the mystery of his father's murder, and he's not leaving until he finds it.
And a man to love.
Yes.
Alright, where's Thelma's Diner?
Right here.
I have got Joe Diamond, the Private Eye. The job sounded simple enough. Pick up a statue at the Providence Museum and deliver it to a guy at the Silver Twilight Lodge. The money was good, and the dame who gave him the job seemed sincere. Sadly, things never seem to work out that easily for old Joe. Now the statue is missing, 2 people are dead, strange cultists are on his tail, and all the clues lead to Arkham. Lady Luck can be a real bitch that way. He's already tried talking to the sheriff, but that flat foot proved to be worse than useless. Looks like it's once again going to be up to Joe Diamond to solve the case. What a badass.
It's fucking awesome.
It's like
Somebody-
Alright,
Joe
Dexter Drake.
Joe said, "Who likes truffle butter?" And Colleen's like, "Who doesn't?"
Truffle butter.
I mean,
What the fuck is truffle butter?
me either. Some deep shit.
Duck butter?
Alright, well, Bree's got Dexter Drake.
the magician.
Oh my god. The magician.
After returning from his stint in the army during World War I, Dexter became a stage magician and proved to be very successful at his trade. But he always longed to find real magic. As they say, be careful what you wish for. Years later, in a rundown store, Dexter came across a burnt and torn fragment of the Necronomicon itself. Intrigued by this ancient piece of occult knowledge, Dexter began to use his wealth in search of the truth about the ancient lore, and what he found horrified him. Now the more he learns, the less he wants to know, but his studies have led him to believe that a great evil will soon rise in Arkham. He knows that he may well be the only person with the ability to stop this evil from swallowing the world, so he has to come to that sleepy town to speak with the proprietor of Ye Olde Magic Shop, one of the few magic shops that contain true lore, and not merely the stage tricks he wants to study.
Hot dog.
Cool.
Alright, so
Now that we've spent 15 minutes discussing our characters,
Now we have to pass out. This is what it
this
takes
is
for
what takes so
help with
long.
this. Please.
Okay.
Okay.
What do you start off with?
He
bro?
already took care of it.
Part
Anyway,
of it,
okay.
$6 and 4 clue tokens.
Clue token.
And then I'll do the 2 common items, which I don't fucking remember which one. Right?
Yes.
4 of
Common.
these.
Okay, you've
I
got
need $8, 3 clue tokens, and a
yes.
45 automatic.
Damn, dude, he's
Oh,
rich.
this.
And you said $8.
Yeah.
This fucking chick is.
What about her?
fucking OP as fuck.
$5 and a
One
shriveling
unique
spell.
item. Which
Thanks,
unique item is going to be this.
$5.
Unique
Yep.
New York. What?
$5.
No, that's a spell.
Two
Unique
book.
items are the rest.
But you know my money, your money, baby. So you know you need to get yourself some perfume, a little magic stuff. You know, call me, call daddy.
Jesus Christ.
And then
I'll
one
make it
45 automatic, bruh.
So how much?
uh,
I got a lot of sanity apparently.
and then 1 skill.
That's how I put a motherfucker down right.
Okay, a skill is that, yeah.
I don't fully understand what I'm supposed to do.
You pick one of each thing, and you can change these on your different turns. But right now you just
So it's
pick
like,
one of
yeah, each, there's 6 stats, but every 2 of them, they like affect each other. So it's like the faster your speed, the slower your sneak, yada yada. So and you can slide them around on.
And like your cards might have hands
get
on them, and they have to be assigned. Obviously, you only have 2 hands.
I get 2 common
you can only
items.
have
Which ones are
obviously
common
have-
items?
2 common items right here. Random. Okay, what do you
Yeah.
get? 2 common items, random, 1
Okay.
skill.
Oh yeah, dude.
I get 2.
Oh, lady
okay,
strapped.
what about you, Bree? What's she?
One common item, 1 unique item. 2 spells and 1 skill.
Damn, dude. Magic. Magic.
Lots of stuff.
2 spells.
2 spells. Yep. And then
I get
does she
2
have
spells
all
as
her-
well.
Does she have all of her fixed possessions?
Do you have your? I don't think you got her shriveling spell.
Shriveling spell. Make sure you don't have it in there.
I get
already.
2 spells as well.
You have shriveling?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so give her an extra different one then.
And 1 skill.
You?
So you can have 2 items equipped at a time.
Yes.
if it has a hand on it.
If there's
Oh,
one
okay.
hand, if there's a hand on it, that means you can have it in one hand. If there's 2 hands on it,
You need
then
both for
yeah.
it.
And some actually say if you have a hand free, it does more. Like does extra
Okay.
stuff.
Exhaust. I can't. That means flip it over and then you use it again. You can use it again.
Yes.
next turn.
Now
Yeah,
a skill is permanent.
Tapping.
Yes.
Okay.
Unless you, for some reason, lose it.
Right.
Okay, 2 common items. A bull. Oh, I get a bullwhip.
Ow.
Yes.
Please don't.
Ow.
Oh, cool.
A Tommy
I will be
guy.
right back when we get this set up. I'm just running to the bathroom real quick.
Run.
Zach, dole me out 2.
So what happens when you have a soda that's this big or a drink?
No, my nose is running. I don't want to like keep sniffling. I guess I'm gonna blow my nose.
Appreciate it. Okay, I need 1 clue token and $7, Jimmy.
1 clue token and $7.
You got your money? Do you have any like clue tokens? Does it say start with clue tokens for fixed possessions?
Not everybody starts with them.
Interesting.
Like I don't get them. Oh no, I did. I got 2. Never mind.
Okay.
With her, yeah, dude, with her skill and that spell, like,
Good. You're gonna be the one to win the game, hopefully.
Yeah, I gain cards when I go to otherworldly areas.
that spell lets me on my movement, lets me sacrifice my movement and make a skill check. And if I pass, if I get it, then I get a clue token and a spell, but I lose my
I
sanity.
suck at fighting, but I got lucky and drew a rifle, which is
You can
plus
take that
5
out
to
of
my combat.
And if I fail it, her thing is I can re-roll any skill
Everybody, do you want
check
your drink over
anytime I want. For any of you guys too, I can
No,
do
you
it for
don't?
you too. If you fail
You want
a
sip?
skill check during combat, I can re-roll it for you.
Then did you get all your items, Joe?
Yeah, like, I got some good shit.
Oh, I need 3 clue tokens.
3 clue tokens for Joe. Banker.
What?
3 clue tokens for
He
Joe.
doesn't have a
I
clue.
thought I gave them to him already.
No. No.
Not everybody starts with clue tokens.
Now we can exchange item. Like we can exchange items, but they
You have to be on the same stage.
yes. Okay. So here's the deal: Mythos cards. Not during combat. Mythos cards, gate cards. These only happen when you go through the gates.
You
Mythos
actually go to
cards
other
are every
worlds.
turn or every round. At the end of every round, except for when you start.
I had a question.
Yes, sir.
I know in Eldritch Horror you get 2 actions per turn. Is it like that in this as well, or is it?
It's like 1 action and a move, basically.
Well, there's no real actions to
Yeah,
do.
it's
Oh,
odd.
okay.
Yeah, they kind of do the actions.
You'll have to
for
walk
you.
me through it. We start the turn.
Yeah, yeah. We have that
But-
paper that James behind you.
But there's 3 ways to win the game. Either close all the portals.
Gates.
All the gates.
And there's
Seal
the-
6
keep that-
gates.
keep that
At
over
one
there.
point, because
Yeah.
closed gates can reopen.
But if we close the gates, we all have to have if when you close a gate, you get a token. If we all have enough tokens, you have to have enough tokens amongst the group to count to win.
All right, so we're gonna figure out who goes first.
I think it'd be easier to just pick one of us on the end.
That might be like if we have Bree go first.
Yeah,
Now round starts. Now Mythos.
yeah. Okay, so you get that.
Well, at
Whoever's
the
in
beginning of the
charge.
game, you draw
It's
one
basically every round
you pick it up and
every
you go
round,
start.
not just every turn, but every round that passes, and that's used
Like the lead
for,
investigator thing.
Yeah, basically
For
for
this
like
round.
any kind of disputes or anything like that. So
This is the first and only time you're going to be the boss.
Now we're trying to work as a team. We're actually fighting against the game itself.
all right, so that's going to give you
Yeah.
It's going to say something like environment, unless it says rumor, in which it goes back. Okay, so go ahead if you want to read it.
Missing people return. Headline. All investigators currently lost in time and space immediately return to Arkham, appearing in a street or location of their choice. Who appears at Woods?
At the woods.
So we put a clue in the woods.
Put a clue in the woods, and then in the
Where's
bottom
the
corner.
woods?
It says the unnameable. Okay.
Yeah, gate opens at the unnameable. So
So now we have a
Nice.
game.
Nice. Remember, if you lose sanity, you can go to Arkham to get it back. If you
Well,
lose
you
health,
need
can go the
these to
hospital.
close the gates. So when you go to one of these places
See
that
them.
have them, you can pick up whatever's on. But then something happens to you. Like you have to draw a card and read
I
what
don't
happened.
think you flip these over until you go into the gate, so it's supposed to be kind of like a secret of what the gate is. Anyway, so draw a monster, grab the bag, let Bree pick a monster.
Just reach in and grab one.
If it's a monster and it says mask on it, put it back in, and that's only for a certain god. But
I'll take this on light.
It's a ghost.
a ghost? Ghost!
Yeah, I lost the shadow.
Oh, right.
Well, he's kind of powerful. All right,
What
so
the fuck?
he comes through. I am. Strong arms. All right, so the way this works is
This is it's active until we draw another one, I think.
these only enemies with these symbols move during this round. So this guy doesn't have the symbols, so
It's
doesn't
not till
move.
it's not till the next one it resolves unless it says it stays.
all right. Now that's the beginning first turn. Now you get to move whatever your speed is, your
Currently.
speed stat is
3.
3, unless you don't have anything that like add like any skill that adds to it or anything. It would be one of these like yellow.
Yeah,
cards.
like a skill or
Okay, yeah.
something.
Okay, so that means you can move 3 spots.
And remember, some of these have things you can do. Clue tokens are super
Yeah.
important.
So if you move to, like, say you move there, you get those clue tokens.
Basically,
and-
what we have to do is close these gates
Do I
as
have
quick as we can.
to move 3 if I have
No,
movement of
you
3, or can I move anywhere up
Nope.
to 3?
you can move up to 3.
So
So,
now she
So
gets.
that is fine.
yep, and then you get those clue tokens that are there.
You don't have to do anything to get them or anything. You just get them.
Yeah,
You just
get
get
them
them first person
automatically
on there. Yep. Then we're all gonna move, and then we all draw cards, and then
based on where you're at.
based on where we're at.
Yeah. So you just moved and there's no monster. So next on the flow chart it says you go to Arkham Encounters.
Well, no,
Well,
like
now
each
we
movement
each
move.
accounts for all of us.
Okay.
So you're next.
I move.
Yep.
Yes.
Whatever
And
your
I
speed
my
is.
movement is where's that at? Oh, my speed is 4.
Damn.
So I'm over here. What does the police station say there?
You can,
Times.
it's funny.
Instead of having an encounter here, you may spend 10 toughness worth of monster
Yes,
trophies.
Yeah.
Yeah,
fuck
no,
But
that.
you have to
I
end
Two
that.
gate, yeah.
You have to end your turn.
Yeah,
Okay,
and
so I can move up to 4 spaces away, connected by these things.
Yep.
Okay, so.
And don't pay attention to the colors of the arrows. Those are only for what the direction the monsters go.
Okay. So
Also important is the streets. Even though they don't have clue tokens, instead of going into a spot that has a clue token and getting it, you can actually do a lore check on the streets.
If you want to stop,
and you can stop there, and if you pass it, you get a clue token.
I'm gonna move into Independence Square. Which 1, 2, 3. I have 4 movements. That's okay.
Take that.
Ooh.
And then I don't get to move again once I've gone
Right,
to a destination. I'm
right.
exhausted. Okay.
Absolutely. And then another thing to keep in mind too is the diamonds over each area. Red means it's an unstable environment. Green means that it's stable. So unstable versus stable is like stable means no monsters will ever show up in there. That no gates will ever come, and
we don't need the terror track.
we'll never ever like show up there because if you're caught up in a gate and if it opens, you get sent to like one of them.
Joe Diamond
into
lives for the fight.
I think it's every time a gate.
Yeah,
the next
we
gate
draw the
does.
next one.
Okay.
Okay, so my turn. I get 3 movement. Fortunately, there's not much. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Unvisited Isle.
Except for now.
No one's ever been there before.
It's not
Now
visited.
it's the visited Isle.
Right.
Okay.
Mythos goes away as soon as it's played. It resolves before movement phase, unless it says otherwise, like a rumor or whatever. That doesn't stay out there.
Yeah, they do.
It's not a
It doesn't matter. I mean,
Mythos cards stay until
yeah, but it's still movement phase. So.
No, I mean I'm saying like
You're
no
up.
Mythos phase. Sorry.
Mythos is next
4.
after I'm done. Well, we have to resolve all of our cards.
See, I got 4. I'm trying to think of where the hell I want to go. Oh, let me look at this fucker.
Could be an uptown girl.
Well, no, I'll get fucking sucked in if I do that.
We gotta fight it first.
Oh, you
I
want
think.
to get sucked in?
No,
huh?
it's not a girl monster.
It's a ghost. What does it matter?
Go there, and then can you read that and tell me what it?
Instead of having an encounter here, you may spend 5 toughness worth of monster trophies or
No.
1 gate trophy to gain 2 clue tokens.
Look at this.
Yeah, see, he's got enough to seal already.
You need 5 clue tokens
That's
to
what I would do
seal.
if I was you.
Like
And try to seal that fucking gate.
Okay, so you can go to the gate,
We win.
and then
Oh, no, no.
you have to go through the other dimension, and then pop back out of it before you can seal it, and you can seal it with 5 clue tokens. It's very.
Yeah.
Yeah, you actually
It's
are
very
trying to
complicated.
seal the gates to hell.
takes-
Anything good on the chats?
Oh, I'm just talking to the kids.
Well, I have.
Keep it open with all the kids.
Okay, so Jimmy, your turn.
This one.
Wish I had some like creepy music to play in the background or something.
Birdie said, "Am I winning?" And that's a good Birdie voice, by the way. That's Birdie's voice from now on. And I said, "No, we all float down here."
Basically.
We all float down here, fat boy.
All right, so we're all done with the movement phase.
Now we
so,
get to do our cards.
So
Now we move to Arkham Encounters.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, so go ahead, draw one of those based on whatever color you're in.
Each
Yeah, it
one
says-
of us draws.
It says
an
shuffle
encounter card.
location deck, draw 1 card, and resolve details.
No, they're already shuffled.
And then you read what it says under the area you're in.
This is where we get
You're in
cosplay
woods.
plowed in the butt.
Yeah, this is where shit goes bad.
We're good.
You meet an old wise man in the grove who offers to share his wisdom with you. If you accept, lose your next turn and make a lore -2 check. If you pass, you may draw 1 skill, or draw 2 spells, or gain 4 clue tokens. If you fail, nothing happens.
Does it give you a choice to say you have to or choose to do so?
Looks like I can choose.
She can choose.
Nice.
I mean, that's pretty good.
What's her? Yeah, that'd be based on
That's
what your
a-
lore skill is. So
Yeah.
-2 is what they said.
Yeah, my lore is at 3.
So you'd have one shot, and you have to roll a 5 or a 6 to be a success. So I probably wouldn't take the chance.
What happens
But-
if she doesn't
Well,
get
nothing
it?
happens if I.
That she loses her next turn at the very least.
Oh, you
no
lose
matter
your
what,
next
for
turn.
accepting it, she loses her next turn.
Which isn't horrible.
I mean, you do get the spells are really fucking nice. I mean, again, risk.
I would take the
reward.
risk but that's me.
No.
But that's up to you.
I'll go ahead and do the lore check.
A war
Which will be
check?
1. Yeah.
So 1 die.
And that'll be 5 or 6.
Yep. Oh.
Okay, once per turn, I'll go ahead and activate her ability, any phase, and I'll re-roll that for you. You can go ahead and re-roll it. I can do it for you guys.
Right.
His special or her special lets you anybody re-roll check. So go ahead and re-roll.
Yeah,
Roll
once
that
per
bitch.
turn. Once per turn, too, not once
Yes!
per turn.
Yeah. So what's it say you got?
Now you get to pick your reward.
Literally can re-roll for
If I
everybody.
pass, you may draw 1 skill, or draw 2 spells, or gain 4 clue tokens.
Oh wow.
I would say clue tokens are the most important things in the game. That's my opinion on it.
Because you already got a lot of.
You need
spells.
5 to seal. You need 5 to seal a gate. But yeah,
So
It's up to her.
yeah, it is.
'Cause it's all useful.
I can get us 2 spells, 4 clue tokens, or a skill. Although,
Skills are permanent though.
Skills are good, yeah.
whenever my guy draws 1 or more cards from the spell deck, he draws 1 extra card and discards 1 of those cards.
Ah.
Yeah. Skulls are pretty
See,
clutch,
that
too.
alone would be decided for me.
Yep.
But said we're all working together.
It's up to you, baby doll.
You do have a lot of spells already.
Yeah.
So
who's,
um,
okay.
Do you get like in Elder, you have to do like different checks and things after you use a spell, like you lose.
it depends on what it says on the card.
Yeah, most of the time spells add to checks for you instead of like So, but no, you don't have to do like a hey, I'm going to cast this. You have to do a spell to cast a spell check to cast that spell. It just
Right,
cast
no.
immediately. I haven't seen anything other than that. So
So, but yeah, it's a.
How rare, I guess, are the clue tokens? As far as getting a
Pretty rare.
obviously,
I mean,
the
there's
Especially
few
getting
faces,
4 of them.
every Mythos phase, there's usually a new clue token put out, but in that abundance. Now, remember, to close a gate, it takes 5. So you just look at it
But
that way.
also-
It takes 5 turns.
On these red spaces where the clues go, portals are going to open,
And
which make the
destroy
clues go away.
Okay.
So
So,
But there's
they're,
obviously
they're
cards
very
like that,
important. Skills are nice too because they just boost one of your. Generally, they just boost one of your stats, but
Permanently, though.
But in looking at it this way too, we're pretty early in the game. We have a whole bunch of Doom counters left.
If
if
it were me, I would take the skill because the skill is permanent throughout the game and
So are
an
spells,
early
most
stage.
spells.
Oh,
Okay.
also clue tokens. I forgot this is important too. Clue tokens you can use actually yourself to re-roll any failed check as well. You can use they're used for more than just sealing gates,
yeah.
but
I
they're
forgot
super
about that,
important.
too.
So you want to try not.
Well, and then there's
to.
times where you'll have to like spend clue tokens for things and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They're like their own.
I should have called this game Clue.
Almost.
I would go with the skill personally, but
I think I'll take the clue tokens.
Yes.
Yes.
How many you get?
smart.
Yes.
Very smart. And then just put that at the bottom of that.
See, now when you get 5, you can make your
I
way
think she already has
towards a
Me too.
one of like this gate and try to go. You have to go in it.
Can't even
So you'd have to
close
kill
gate
the
yet.
monster and then go in it and then try to seal it.
Okay, so you're up next. You ended here, so draw a white card. Independence Square.
So I draw a
Independent-
location card.
Yep.
Which is,
White.
this
White.
one.
Yep.
Independence Square.
Independence Square.
All right. A shadow falls across you from no apparent source, and you shiver with more than just cold. Pass a will -1 check, or lose 1 stamina and 1 sanity. Ouch! I have.
Oh, we didn't get our thingies. Pass those out.
Yeah.
What thingies? Oh yeah, the
All
sanity
stamina.
doohickeys.
Yeah.
How many do you need?
Okay,
For
so
health.
I do a will -1 check.
what's your will?
2. So
I can re-roll for you.
But he can re-roll.
And that's once per turn.
No,
yeah,
you can only
per
do
turn.
it once
Yes,
per
alright,
round. I thought it was once per turn for every
No,
Per
per
phase.
turn, including even specifies. It does not say round. Once per turn, Mandy can activate this ability after any investigating, including herself, makes a skill
What?
check. That investigator then re-rolls all of the dice for that check that did not.
How many
result in a
sanity
success.
do you have?
I have 4 sanity and 6 stamina. I would assume it's once per turn of each phase, but I mean I don't know.
Can I give you
We'll
your
play
hearts?
it.
That does.
That's
I
your
know.
sanity
I
tokens.
know. I've read that.
How many do you have?
People have said that that's an
5
OP thing, but
5
that seems
sanity?
really OP.
Right?
What?
We'll play it however you guys want to play it, but
That's what it sounds like on the card. Is
Okay,
whenever.
we'll play it as it says.
Do you have your? Did I give you guys your hearts?
activate. I need 6.
Oh,
And also, too important, I made sure I read all this. Like I said, if you lose a sanity or
Oh, wait,
stamina,
this is blue.
yeah, I forgot about you guys' health. Oh, you need.
I need red.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant sanity.
Okay, so
6 of
Oh,
these.
so I roll 1. I need to roll a 5 or 6 to pass.
Yep.
All right, hold
2,
on.
3.
we're gonna play
What
it.
about your
We're gonna
health?
play it as the
Five is
card
fine.
states.
Okay.
5.
Well, I rolled
Well,
a 6,
you rolled a
so
6 anyway.
We're good.
Nice. So what did you get?
Nothing. But
Nothing, but
I
you
did
didn't
lose
get
health and
health.
sanity.
All right, just put it.
I'm at 5 sanity and 5 stamina, which is health. But yeah, no, and remember too, you can go to the hospital or the insane asylum and cure 1 sanity or stamina, depending on which one you go to for free, and then you can pay some money and get it all
Yeah,
back.
so you don't
if
ever
die.
actually really die. What do you need,
I-
Steven? Health.
7.
Damn, dude.
All right. A group of hooded cultists are having a meeting among the standing stones on the island. Pass a
The
sneak
cribs.
-1 check to overhear some of what they have to say and gain 2 clue tokens. My sneak -1, so 0.
You can't pass it.
And then remember that means that's another thing about clue tokens. I keep remembering
Well-
things. If you're because you can actually go negative in your stuff. If you use a clue token, you can also add dice to your skill check rolls. If you're at a -1, no matter what, you still get a dice if you use 1 clue token.
I was gonna say in Elder Tor, I don't know if it's in Elder Tor, it specifies that you can never go below 1 die. Even if you were at say 0, you always roll 1 die.
Sounds
But
like a
that's
good rule to
specified
me,
here.
to be honest.
No, it literally says in the book that you
Yeah.
can go below -1.
Oh, okay.
But it's bullshit because you can't go plus on anything either. You can't go above your maximum. It's bullshit.
Right.
Whatever.
So I could spend a clue token and
You'll get 1. It guarantees you a dice no matter what.
yeah, but I would spend a clue token to hopefully gain 2 clue tokens,
Yeah, you can use it.
or
so many
just
times.
do nothing.
Yeah, so you're gaining 1, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna
just
not
saying.
do anything.
The
least
the
I don't
odds
get-
aren't in his favor.
I just meant that if you have a negative fucking 5,
But
and
may
you
the
use-
odds
and you
be
use
ever
one
in your
token, you
favor,
get
Katniss
one die,
Everdeen.
no matter
Oh,
what.
jeez.
Cat piss never clean or whatever they call
All right.
it.
Mr. fucking Miss Tits McGee. Okay.
I'm at yellow.
Don't you have to go? Oh, you did just now, so.
I'm at the, what am I at?
Three.
What am I at right now? What place? What's the?
Oh, it is the
Prevail.
science building.
All right. As you enter the Department of Alchemy, a professor looks
You
up
guys
in
okay?
looks up in horror. He grabs an ancient artifact from a locked drawer in his desk and holds it up before your face, chanting and making symbolic motions with them. If you are cursed, discard the curse. If you are not cursed, then you are blessed. Sweet. I need to look up blessings.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
They
It makes it so you can a 4 or above is.
Oh yeah, you're the difficulty
You
check
know
goes
those.
down by 1, so instead of it being 5 and 6,
Okay,
it's 4, 5,
so
and 6 or 1.
Nice.
All right. So Gloria Steinem,
My gout hurts.
you don't move.
I know. I'm looking where I'm at. Here's
Oh.
Roadhouse. I need it.
flaring up.
What color is it?
White.
What color? Is any sure that's white? No, it's the
It's
brownish
gray,
color.
gray,
Yeah, it's
gray,
the gray.
Sorry,
it's
it's
the gray.
not.
The gray one.
Right.
That's more black then, right?
Whatever.
Whatever. Oh.
Yeah, they're both shades.
Hibbs Roadhouse. So what's your story, friend? A smiling man. Oh, sorry. What's your story, friend? A smiling man inquires about your adventures over a glass of gin. You tell him your story. If you spend 3 clue tokens, he introduces himself as Ryan Dean and asks you to join you. Take his ally card. If he's not available, do draw 2, or I can not available. You can just
No.
choose items instead.
So you can get this guy as an ally, or keep your 3.
He gives you like +1 to will and
I'm
+1
keeping
to
my
something
tokens,
else. I
dude.
can't remember. What
He gives you unique, or you can choose to. No, wait, that's not the one that you get unique items, right?
you get a unique item.
Yeah, it
once you
says
get him.
take this ally card. If he is not available, he gives you some useful items instead and draw 2 common items.
Yeah, but he can't do that since he is technically available. But
I mean, I would burn all-
You
you
do
get
get
an
it.
item once you actually get him. They don't tell you that on the card. It says get an item when he joins you.
So
I mean, he's
Let the man make his
he's
decision.
pretty decent. We are letting him make. We didn't say no. We're
We got
taking
enough
his
people with
decision from him.
5 tokens right now. I can lose them.
cool. So
So I need to
you'll
find
regret that decision.
Ryan Dean.
I'll take a shot.
James Dean.
Yo, you're getting that? No, I'm not.
I have ally.
Ryan Dean.
Because I'm a cougar at my old age.
This hard drinking bitch with some gin.
Right? That was a
Ryan
dude.
Dean. +1 to will, +1 to sneak, and you draw 1 common item when he joins you.
Plus
Yeah.
1 to snack.
So I have a, can I get a common item? Which one is that? That
So,
one?
nope.
No, that's the weapon. That's the guns, right?
All right, that's everybody going through their.
You got a
Arkham
bull whip.
encounters.
Bullshit.
So now we go to
I have 2 guns. I have 2 weapons.
2 weapons.
You put that under.
Oh, you can put that under that.
Ciao, ciao.
So now we go to the other world encounters
Which
phase.
none of us are there,
Not
so
there.
we skip that.
Now we go to the Mythos phase.
All right.
Okay,
That's
so
now
we're-
we draw a new Mythos card.
Yeah,
All right.
that's the So from now on, we won't have 2 Mythos.
Yeah, from now on, we only do it once.
Oh, and
Who's first player?
you're actually first player right now
Ha!
because
Diggity
every
damn.
round.
Now do we unexhaust all of our exhausted cards, or is that after Mythos?
No, so technically, since it was the start of the game, that's the only reason there's 2 Mythos cards. So she's going to draw the Mythos card again. The next round,
Oh, okay.
we'll do upkeep, and then you pass the token, and the first player draws Mythos.
So she's still the boss right now.
Yes.
I can't deal.
Mythos is the very last step.
She's still the boss technically for like 2 seconds.
All right, Tony Dan. So what's up?
Alright, it's another headline. Private security hired in Uptown. All monsters in the Uptown streets or locations are returned to the cup.
Nice, but
Which
Clue
is the
appears-
bed.
Oh,
is any connected to? But no.
Clue appears at Historical Society.
Historical Society clear.
A portal appears in the woods.
Here's in the
I'm
woods.
going to assume it's on the floor somewhere.
She's on it. Somebody's on it.
What, in the woods?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Uh-oh.
I
You get
think
You
sucked
get
in.
sucked in immediately.
Oh
Did it say the gate opens or put a clue token there?
no, the clue token appears
No.
at a different place.
Oh,
What
is
is
that?
Okay, sorry.
A clue token appears at the Historical Society.
Wherever that is.
On the board somewhere.
Oh!
Got a second chance to say it too.
There's
It's not.
just so many of them.
It's not that big a
Oh,
deal. Like,
okay.
luckily, it didn't say a monster appeared too. So
Draw
there's no
one of
monsters in
those.
there or anything. We'll get
Flip it over, and she is now.
Flippity-dippity. Hey, you'll get
Minus
to seal it once you
one.
come out.
Okay, so we get the.
Plateau of Lang.
Okay,
So
She has enough tokens. This actually could
Put
be
that
good for
over
her,
there.
to be
Oh, it
honest.
is. It's good.
yeah, but actually put her thing.
on the side.
One of these is
Oh.
the Plateau of Lang. Put it on the
she was
first, on the left-hand side.
You're literally sucked out of reality.
I can lose my next turn also.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
no.
yes,
she
you do.
becomes like
Incapacitated.
incapacitated.
Oh right. Oof.
But you were
You're
losing
getting
your next
sucked
turn
in.
anyway.
Now, here it
So
says if the location is that for each location, or is that for a specific location?
what? Open gate. Monster from every open. Yeah, every open gate.
But
So a monster appeared from
what
that.
about
gate.
all these no
wacky.
sign? Is that doom track advances for each place, or is that?
Okay, so no sign or gate.
Oh yeah, the
Location
Doom
has
track
no
does have to
sign.
move up.
If the location has no sign or gate, the Doom track moves up. So
Which
one's
places
the-
have
that,
no
which one
signs?
is that? That's the.
no, it's just if it, so that didn't have a sign or gate, so the Doom track moved up to 1.
It's
Thank
actually
you.
called a terror track.
No, it's actually up.
Oh,
to
the
2.
Doom track. Yeah, that's the terror track.
That's the
Shit.
Doom
What's the
track.
doom track?
Yeah,
Oh,
the terror
Terror
track. The
track.
Doom track's at 2 now.
How do you know if a
You
place
need
has
that.
no sign or gate?
You need to.
Like if
you need to put a new one on
like
for every
if
one
there's
of them
not
because
already
when
one
you
of
actually
these
see a
gates,
gate, you'll
or
use those to flip it to
or if
market.
there's
with,
not a sign.
with
No,
the,
in which location are we looking at though?
we're looking at
The woods.
Oh, okay. Well, the woods has a gate.
it does now.
Yeah. So
So-
the doom track wouldn't advance. It has a gate.
Okay.
No.
No, anytime that a gate opens up, the Doom track advances by 1. Period.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All
If
right.
he gets to 10, like with this guy, he wakes up, and we have to immediately fight him, and that's how we win or lose.
But-
Also, Albie's here. Hello, Albie. Howdy.
Hey!
Hi.
Howdy, Albie.
Yeah. So okay. So So monsters for every open gate. Have we done that?
Yeah, we have to
no,
move
we
the
have
monsters.
To, we have to. First is monster movement, I believe.
No,
No.
that's afterward.
Okay, so monsters can't pile up on the gate, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So monsters for every open gate.
So
So
draw a couple monsters.
2 monsters.
one for the new one for that.
You gotta
that
start
one.
killing monsters and closing.
Wait, okay. Was that a Mythos card that opened the gate there,
Yeah.
or was it an encounter?
It was a
Okay.
Mythos.
Mythos.
All right, cool.
He's now the rules
Oh,
arbiter.
whatever one was the first one you drew.
Oh.
Goes on what the
I'm
woods.
just making sure
Goes on
because the more
woods.
monsters we get, the fucking harder it
Is
gets.
Yep.
And then one over here.
Red is something special.
Yeah, they move fast. They move
Okay,
They
so
move
next-
double.
Next, we place the clue token. I don't know.
already did it.
Okay. Move monsters.
We only move one of them.
Okay,
Because-
so the monsters move based on these symbols.
Mythos card, yeah.
Okay, so do any of these monsters have a square, a diamond, or a circle?
This one has a square.
Okay, so it moves twice based on its black. So move it once, and then follow it. Let it follow the black arrow. So
All
yeah,
right.
Yeah,
It's like
it's
a
like
Yeti.
it's like programmed. It's kind of cool.
All right. Oh, that one has a diamond. Does it move? Oh no, that's
No,
a triangle.
that's a triangle.
Okay, so then we activate the Mythos ability.
which
Does I have one?
is all monsters in the uptown streets and locations are turned into cover.
Well,
Damn, he just moved out of
yeah,
the
dude,
uptown.
that sucks.
That's okay. Okay. So next we go back to phase 1, upkeep.
All right,
All
sorry,
All right, so
everybody.
now you're
All right.
player
So
one.
we refresh any exhausted
You
cards.
can move your sliders, all that.
Don't use
bullshit.
any.
You can move your sliders.
Before-
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see.
Alright, I'm pretty much set.
Any Brenner added to a story.
And you can move your sliders the number of whatever your focus is.
Oh, yeah.
So if your
Oh.
focus is 3, you can move it 3. You can move it a lot.
I can move each one by 3 if I
Yep.
want, or okay, it's not 3 total. It's each one of them by 3.
Yep.
Okay.
So you can basically move it from one side to the other.
Oh, cool.
Whereas someone might have one.
I want it because I'm confused now too. I just want to make sure. So if it says focus 2, you can move each track 2
Yes.
if you wanted to. It's not like mixed between all 3. Okay, cool.
Alrighty.
All right.
So, then after that we adjust skills. What does that mean?
So untap basically.
Okay. Next we move back to the movement phase. So Bree has exhausted for this turn.
Yep. So she's
Right.
might as well stand her up now so that she's ready to go next turn.
Right. Then there's me, and I can move up to
Whatever your speed is.
my speed is 5.
Damn.
So
Yeah, we gotta.
yeah. I've got what 1, 2, 3, 4. Is there any place that would be essential for me to move to at this point? My combat skill is not. It's down for this turn, but I can head to start
Well,
fighting monsters later.
Anywhere that has a clue token is always
Yeah.
good. Anywhere is going to get you.
You could actually get there. If you
I don't want to this because I moved my fight down. pretty
Well,
low,
you
so
can
I don't
stop
want to fight this turn.
You can get here and get that
I was
clue
gonna
token.
say, yeah.
Okay.
And if
All
you
right,
can't, you can always stop in the streets and just do a lore check and get a clue token.
What does that mean to a lore check?
You're based on your lore.
Oh, my lore sucks shit. So I'll move to the graveyard.
He's a
and get that.
fucking dummy gangster.
Yeah.
He can just fight good. He fights good. I like to fight. Okay, so that it? We're done?
Yeah, that's
All
it
right.
for me.
Let's see. My speed is 3. 1, 2, 3. And we'll share a card when we.
Hot dog.
Come on, tits, please. 4 is my moving
Old
speed.
lady, take a look at your life.
Green is special too,
I
isn't
hate
it?
that I cannot see anything.
Special
I wish
monster?
I could read what these things do, but I don't give a fuck.
I can read them to you if you need. Hooked on phonics, kid.
Oh, okay. Let's see what this guy does.
Probably.
Durr. No, that's a duh. Durr.
What's it? Yeah. Oh, he doesn't do any damage to you, but he does something special. Is what it
Yeah,
looks
if you fail a combat check against dimensional standard, you are lost in space and time.
like.
I don't fucking remember.
Does that mean
what
the
I thought.
game you're out?
Space and time.
No.
Alright, so let's see. Alright, I'm going in.
Yeah, you went the other world.
Oh shit.
Which is
She's in that one already.
is this the one she's
Yep,
in?
she's
God
in.
Yeah,
damn it.
you want to go to the other one.
Where's the
Don't
other
tell me
one?
what to do, devil woman. This one.
Don't tell
was
me
just-
my business.
You go start fighting some monsters.
Alright, fuck it. I'll do that.
Okay, on that sheet it says monster colors. What's the?
Possibilities.
Because I believe you fight whatever's top of the deck.
Let's see. Monsters: black, red, yellow, blue, and green.
What's green?
Green is unique. Read back with tile.
Okay, what's yellow?
Yellow is never moves.
So the yellow is stuck there.
Alright, so green, instead of moving, roll a die on a 4-6. All
You gotta
investigators in
fight
Arkham lose 1 stamina.
Oh,
Physical immunity, undead. Like, really physical fucking immunity? Are you fucking kidding me?
So you have to use like a
So
spell.
now,
or
who
something.
do I have to fucking fight? That's my question. Like,
Both
both of these
I
are
believe
not
it's
good.
the top one first.
And I could evade too if I have to.
You can evade into your portal.
You can evade regardless. I'm fighting monsters.
Well,
I
then
can
if you
evade.
evade into a portal, then
Um,
that's your evasion. What's your sneak?
Sneak is not good. Sneak is 0.
Oh,
No, 2. I'm sorry, 2.
Oh,
and
dude,
then-
try it. What?
We're talking about GT, and Albie said, if this game didn't have the worst controls for a driving game, it wouldn't be terrible. And I said, it's not a driving game, it's an urban youth simulator.
You're goddamn right.
You.
That's why we have the crew.
Well, this guy was on top. The green guy was on top.
Earlier.
Alright, so
I mean,
I'm
technically
gonna go.
speaking, if you don't fight, you're gonna end up fighting both of them because you can't leave
Well, you can try to.
unless you evade.
Well, what's your fight?
I mean, I might win, but
Plus, remember, you got your blessing.
yeah, and I can re-roll and all that good shit.
Just do it. You're the best equipped to do it, so do it.
Don't
I'm
be
shout-
a pussy, you
I'm
pussy.
shouting at you from across town. Just fight him, pussy!
The payphone.
Yeah.
Well, see, the problem being
This is
is,
the 1920s.
the reason I don't want to fight this fucking guy is because then I gotta fight this guy and I can't do anything to him.
I'm at the
No,
graveyard
you
telling
can't
your
do
dead
anything,
parents how
no.
much of a
It's
whiny
vanity. I
bitch
have
you
nothing
are.
else. I have nothing
You don't
else
have
that'll
any
help me.
spells?
I have a spell,
I have
but
spells,
it's
but they
not
don't do
effect.
damage,
It doesn't do
yeah.
damage. It's no damage. All right, I'm gonna
Okay.
evade this fucker
Yeah, evade him.
because I can close it and then they're gone anyway.
Try. Right.
I mean,
So go ahead and try.
I'll do it.
Plus, you can re-roll your own roll.
Evade. Let's see. So my sneak is 2. I'm not sure how to evade actually.
Sneak.
I mean, I get it. Sneak versus what though?
Sneck versus fight.
Like what? What's the DC?
It's the front. You gotta pass against both these. This guy has a -3 ghost, so your sneak is so you can't sneak past him either.
I'm gonna have to fucking fight the bullshit.
Or just go somewhere else.
He's already there. Stuck.
Okay, so fight the.
Unless you evade out and go back up.
Well, I haven't used all of my
Okay, I can't
all of
see the rest of what
my
you're typing.
all of my moving. Like, cause I have 4 and I only moved 1, 2, 3. I can still technically move back if I wanted to. I'm pretty sure because my movement is not
Sam
gone.
and Dan. I was about to
That's
figure
what you want to do.
It's a little
We need somebody that needs combat spells.
I don't have. It's probably.
Unfortunately, she's trapped in fuck zone.
I mean, I have spells, but
Well,
they
it's
don't
going to
do
be
any
good
damage.
because those cards are brutal when you go through those. So. You can't fight him. What are you worried about? You literally.
Well,
can't fight him,
I'm
so-
just curious too if like
Well, they're not going to
about them being on the portal. Like, what if I'm not sure on the rule on that. Like, if I can go in there or whatever.
No, you have to fight enemies.
Yeah, you can't close a gate. At least in LFL,
Yeah.
you can't close a gate while there's monsters on it.
Yeah, exactly. So even if you snuck past them, we'd be screwed.
I mean, there's no way they can kill you this turn, right?
If he sneaks out, then
not really necessary. Yeah.
Also, do you
no,
fight
I'll
during your move turn, or
we get to that point.
Yeah. All right, but I just use my last movement and just move back up.
Okay. Okay. It's like there's a card with physical immunity, which is lame.
It's the best.
Yeah, it's this one.
It's the greatest.
But doesn't it get hurt by your will rolls though?
I don't think so.
I know. Okay, in Eldritch, the ghost has no health; it just has a will thing, and it gets hurt when you roll for will checks instead of health checks. I don't know how that works on this one.
That's probably why they did it, because they realized that there's no way around it other than to have a spell that does.
What do these basically mean on
Okay, so
board checks and all that.
So the blue means so the numbers are you get a -2 to your sanity check because every enemy you have to have, and then -3 to your health. That's how much damage they do. That's how much damage they do.
Bare hands are not subject to physical immunity. It's only to weapons. You can literally punch them in the face.
Yeah, let me see the.
It specifies physical.
You just can't use your weapons.
I mean, I can't. Well, now that's my other question. Do I have to have these equipped? Like,
no.
No. Just drop them. Just put them away.
Yeah, you can literally just start punching the monster in the face.
Just don't use them. Okay.
You want to do that?
I mean,
that would be just your base.
Even
fight.
still, the one other thing was the being able. I don't think I was able to win, or was that against? Because one guy's -3, which would give me a fight of 0.
You can spend it. Well, that's pointless.
I think no. That's looking at the front. That's his front. Oh, no,
I think he fights one. He's got to fight both of them. I think.
See, that monster there.
Imagine if the instruction
look at a monster and compare it to.
This is how you do it. I'm pretty sure. I think.
So you don't have.
But yeah.
So that dude will kill you. You can't fight any. His toughness is higher than what you could roll anyway. You have the tone, which I can spend 2 movement points to make a lore check.
Yeah, no, I'm going to stick with my original decision because I can use a clue token.
There's only one
to add a
person.
dice, but like there's no.
I think Jorep's the only one strong enough to beat the shit out of that creature without.
I'll fuck him right up.
So can I do a lore check since I'm in the street?
Yeah.
And then my lore is at 4. And then again, what the DC is, or you just?
Well, that means you roll 4 dice, right?
Do I have to get
4 dice. He gets 1, and he gets it.
And then, and you got the blessing, so
Save that for now. You got
it. So you get a clue token. Well, that's good to know. That's how we get.
Now you have to spare clue tokens, and now you could give. Now next turn you could do that move.
Yeah. And then you could re-roll that with your skill.
Yeah. Use burn 1 to give a die, and then.
So each monster only has 1 health.
Presumably, yes.
Okay.
They just do more damage to us.
Right. No, what it is, they don't really have health. It's just pretty much all they do is make sure you can't get a success. As long as you success, they're dead. There's no health that's involved in it with them.
Okay, so Jimmy, finally, you can move. Unless you've got a spells or anything.
Yeah, I was thinking about just coming back there a little bit.
Because keep in mind, James, you can go here and you can kill these guys and not enter the portal, right?
That's what I'm saying. That's why I wanted to look at it, like just to see.
The little differences between this one and Eldritch.
Yeah.
I'm kind of
So
spreading out.
Do we figure out that turn?
Yeah, he's just sticking at H.
I think.
All right. So now,
Yeah,
you have to pass a combat check.
so now what's the next?
It's got physical immunity, but I guess you can bare hand fight it. That's where you just can't use your.
This would be nobody moves. So no monster movements. So I think it's.
Are we on the Arkham Encounter
phase? Now
phase?
we're on the Arkham Encounter phase. All right. So you don't do anything yet.
You get your
We
own
do.
phase.
We do.
Oh, you don't do an encounter even though you're exhausted?
She does. She has an encounter of her own.
But yeah, she does it after we do.
Oh,
our
okay.
encounter.
So that moves to
Okay,
me.
so we're purple. So we're gonna share this part.
Okay.
What's he at?
Graveyard.
Graveyard. A monster appears.
Oh,
Great.
brilliant.
So
Draw monster.
Get something easy, dude. Go
what am
cultist.
I at? Black Cave. Oh my.
Yeah, you guys are dead.
I got a dole.
Oh shit.
Is it? If it says mask, put it back. But
Or say mask.
it doesn't.
Okay. So a dole appears here.
I gotta fight it immediately.
Okay.
Well, next. What? Did you mess something up?
Kind of. Well, we all did. No, you do not have to. You do when you attempt to leave an area that it has monsters on it. Then you must choose to fight or evade them. When you first enter an area, you do not have to fight them. It's only when you are
Okay.
leaving that
What?
area. That's one
All
thing.
right, so you'll
Well, we
do
know that
yours
now,
next,
so-
but in the darkness, you happen upon the remains of a previous spelunker. Make a luck +0 check to consult and chart and check the chart below. My luck is 3, so
You got this, dude. Or you don't. Oh, is that?
Wow.
Yeah.
Sucks to be you.
Yeah. Reroll.
do I only get to reroll 1 dice?
Oh no! It's all of them.
Actually, it doesn't matter.
The whole
No,
check.
wait, hold on.
The whole check is reroll.
No, it's fine. It says successes 0. The body begins to bloat and splits open, releasing the horror within. Lose 1 sanity, and monster appears. If I got a 1, the body has been ripped apart. Lose 1 sanity. +2 or more. I get something in the body. You find something interesting. Draw a common item.
Well, you said you could.
Well, I got a 3. So
Oh. Right. Oh. It's all based on numbers. Gotcha.
18. Darren.
Was that 3 successes or 3 on the die? Oh no, that's how many successes you had.
You're right. So I had no successes.
Yeah, so you can re-roll.
Yeah, you reroll the whole check every dice.
You're right.
Got 1.
1. So
At least something happens.
lose 1 sanity. You're right. Stays at the bottom.
Better than the alternative.
Better give that sanity, boy.
Boy!
Boy, you don't get to keep your sanity here.
Alright, and then your monster appears.
Yeah, he's like, do I fight him now or do I
is
fight him
that-
on the next turn?
Well, we'll do monster. We'll do combat next.
You have a weapon?
I have 2 weapons.
Oh,
He's ready to fucking.
I have a
die.
cavalry saber and a 45 automatic.
Yes!
I'm not here to play,
Dude,
okay?
this old lady has a rifle and a bullet.
Nice.
I'm here.
Oh, you don't draw. You don't draw.
Oh, nice.
You get encounter.
Does she have any weapons?
What?
Oh,
You
nice.
get you take the
Where'd you get a
preceding
shotgun?
color. Let's see, like Arkham encounters.
Because that's standard
Arkham
equipment for a
encounters,
musician.
where, location. Oh no, not a street
What's
area.
that?
Go ahead.
There's no.
Go ahead.
There's no.
Sorry, my bad.
street- Yeah.
My bad.
Okay. Where are you at? Blue.
The Witch House. We're all in great places. In an old journal, you learn some horrible Eldritch secrets. Roll a die, lose that much sanity, and gain that many clue tokens.
Interesting.
Hope you don't go insane.
Okay, that's safe. I like that.
I mean, that's not bad.
Alright.
Alrighty.
That's everybody's.
No monster
Okay,
spawn.
Now we
so
draw
now we go
Mythos
into
card.
nope. We
Oh.
deal with otherworld encounter.
Oh, right, that's right. So,
This is her.
draw otherworld encounters until receiving one of correct color and resolve
Which
card.
is red.
I'm gonna go blow my nose while we do
It says
this.
red and green.
You need some tissues. We might have some.
No, I don't want to sit here
Can
like
you
on
get
the
around
screen
it?
being. Yeah, I can get there. That's fine. That works.
Yeah, it says red green.
Oh, hey,
All right,
Georgia.
so red or green. If the color's not on there, then
I don't even know where I am.
so it's yellow.
You're in plateau of Lang.
So that's yellow. So hand it back. It goes on the bottom.
I just keep
Keep going until you get one with a red or green border. Jeez.
Please do.
Yay.
And I'm sorry, where am I?
Plateau of
Plateau of
Lang.
Lang.
Wing.
About the other one. Since it's not specifically listed.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Carefully, you avoid the gaze of a gigantic eye watching an altar. You may try to pass a sneak, -1 check, to steal a scroll from the dais. Draw 1 spell. If you fail, you are racked by pain and lose 3 sanity.
Jesus.
Oh shit! So you can choose to try and get a spell, or just keep it safe. And
Imagine
Okay.
playing it safe.
I mean,
Sneak
what's your
-1,
sneak?
3, so that'd be 2.
2 dice. That's a sneak.
now you won't get the benefit of this because you're not in Arkham.
Also, I do have a spell that can be cast and return me to Arkham from another world.
Yeah.
That's
I mean-
only on a movement, though. Will that not be this phase then?
Yeah,
That
that
would
would
be
be
this
movement
phase.
phase. But
Okay.
you have to go through these to close them. So if you leave, you can't try to close the
Yeah,
portal.
I'm pretty
Okay.
sure you gotta finish the entire. You gotta
Yeah.
whatever.
No, but that is really good, especially if you're like in Lost in Time and Space, or in some
Or you just
places
really want to get out. because
or
for
you
some
can't
reason
close,
have-
or you can't close for some reason you're not going to be able to close the
Like
gate.
you got sucked in it, you only have 2 clue tokens or whatever.
Right. So you gonna try it?
Yep.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
So you lose.
Yeah, if you fail, you're racked by pain and lose 3 sanity.
How much
Oh,
sanity do you
shit.
have?
I have 5.
Oh, you're
okay,
good.
yeah.
You're not crazy yet.
Alright. So is that the whole encounter?
Looks like it.
Alright.
Yep.
So the next
what's
turn,
this
she
go?
can move to the next space, right?
Yeah, it's during the movement
next turn.
phase.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we do combat.
Alright.
Combat. Combat. All right.
So
So
combat happens. Oh, it says there's a movement phase though.
What?
Oh,
no, never mind then.
I don't mean to, you know.
Okay, so maybe we do combat. I think combat does happen during the encounter
movement.
phase, right?
Yeah.
If a monster appears during the encounter phase, combat happens immediately.
No, combat is resolved on movement phase.
So it appears, but I'm not
Yeah,
fighting.
because you
But,
can't
like-
move while you're in combat.
Yeah, like if a monster moves into your space, it stops and it's resolved on movement.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Alright.
we're in the same spot. I'm just crawling through the
Yeah.
graveyard.
Yeah.
All right. So now
Mythos.
We draw Mythos.
Yep, that's his turn.
All right. Lodge members watch the night. All monsters in the French Hill streets or locations are returned to the cup.
Son of a
Damn it.
bitch.
On there.
Clue appears at Science Building.
Nice. Here, over here.
So, and the area is the unvisited aisle. Does it have an open gate?
Nope.
Nope. So no open gate. Doom track advances. It doesn't. Does that? What is a sign? How would I know if it had a sign?
That's a special thing you can item you can get.
So how do that track hasn't moved at all?
No.
The sign is what's put on the board.
Is that
after you
supposed to
close the
move
gate.
every time a portal opens?
I don't know. Is it? I've never played this before.
Yeah, we spent
Terror
a long
check,
time.
Terror track.
Terror attack level increases when one ally in the each terror increase. Oh, one ally leaves the game.
So we don't have that issue.
Or if specified.
Terror track hits. Yeah. What's it say about the terror track and the rules there?
All right. Let me find it.
Index.
Terror track.
I believe it is when we have too many monsters now, and they start filling up the
Yeah.
outskirts.
Oh, that also does it. So the terror track shows. Hold on. Too
Right,
many
but-
monsters entering the outskirts or the effects of some Mythos cards. The terror level can never go down, so players should be very cautious about allowing it to increase. Monsters go into the outskirts when it reaches the board maximum, which is what the fuck
Which is
it?
on here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's based on us.
Yeah.
It's plus, it's like double the amount of people.
Monster limit. Number of players plus 3, so 8.
So yeah.
So once we have 8, we have 3 on the board
And
right
then
now.
once it reaches the max, then you just put it.
So it
in
only
token.
increases as a result of a card or if we have 3 monsters.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we're about to get 3 more though.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So Doom track. We advanced the Doom track, right?
In track, did you add one?
Yeah, I already did.
Okay. Cool. So draw an open gate for location.
You did.
Okay, and then draw a monster for location.
The bag's right there. So
We gotta kill some monsters, guys.
We don't draw monsters for these gates, though.
doesn't say that.
No, it only says that from if location already has an open gate.
Oof.
That's what it says here. I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they do have open gates. So
Well, no, that's only if you have an open gate at the location listed here. That if there's no sign of gate,
okay.
you do that, then draw an open location for then draw a
Yeah,
monster.
there's
for
something called a
location.
monster surge.
Yeah.
We got only
So
six gates are open,
So-
and then he awakens no matter.
We got a Byakhee here on the unvisited island.
a Bukaki.
No, Byakhee.
Okay, so he's a flyer.
That makes that different.
Flyers automatically go for the nearest
Oh.
player character. Like
Yeah,
they
they
don't
ignore
move the same. And if there is in the street, if there is nobody in the
Okay,
street,
you have
they
the
go to
card?
the sky.
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
circle, square, and diamond.
I actually know this. They
Very, very.
if there's no characters in the street,
So we have
they
a
go to the
square, yeah.
sky, and then the next turn they'll fly out to a character.
Okay,
that's in
he
the
moves
street.
on black.
Okay, so he moves up here, and he moves 2, right?
Yes.
So he's up here.
Great.
So there are 3 important milestones with the Terror Track. If it reaches level 3,
General store closes.
General store closes. Closed for the rest of the game. If Terror
Yeah.
level reaches 6,
Curiosity shop closes.
there you go. And 9,
Yield
Yield
Magic
Magic
Shop
Shop.
closes.
There you go. Thank you. I wasn't sure if I would have been
All
able to
right.
finish those sentences.
Well, you already moved that. We moved it early, but it doesn't matter. Okay, so all monsters in the front shell. Okay, so now it is. Now we're back to. We're back around, right?
Back to our upkeep phase, yes.
Okay,
So we
upkeep
can move our
phase.
shit around. Oh, you're the lead investigator now.
Yeah, buddy.
Discard
So-
an ally as well.
What?
For every time the Terror Track goes up, an ally gets discarded.
Has the terror track gone up?
Has it
Has
went
I
up
thought you
yet?
guys just said
Haven't
no.
gone up yet.
No,
No.
no. Doom track went up.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
Okay,
and like
so-
at levels like you can buy stuff at some of these, like the magic shop and the regular and the general store. But
Okay.
once it hits 3, those
Then they
close.
right?
Okay,
So these
so
around.
3 moves, 1.
You're almost
That's,
out.
that's on our movement phase, yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
well,
you could
we're at
also-
the upkeep phase. We're done with the
Oh,
upkeep
well,
phase,
that would be
right?
during her movement phase. She moves.
Ha!
Did everybody adjust their skills they wanted to?
Oh, yeah. Did everybody adjust their skills?
I'm good where I'm at.
Because in your next turn you're gonna be able to.
Right.
You're in a good position.
Or do you
can
want
close
to
the
use
game.
your
everybody?
spell?
No, because of course I should have looked instead of listening to
See,
him.
I'm cast.
When you go
you have
on
to
the
do
gate,
a- you have to do your
immediately
casting
get fucking
modifier.
go through. Don't have to fight him. It
Or
only
check out
applies
now.
when you come back out of that outer
We have to
world.
look that up.
I'll fight that.
But
Hey,
by
look
fighting,
up
I get
spell
cost
casting.
1 sanity.
What about spellcasting?
Some of them, like hers says -1 to check something. Like,
I would read it out loud and I'll tell you. I know about spellcasting.
Yeah, how's spellcasting? Because it's a casting modifier. How does spellcasting work?
Let me read that. You don't have any, check it. It should tell you on here. Okay, so casting modifier, so you get a -1 to whatever the skill is. So movement, cast and exhaust to this immediately return to Arkham in the other world. Sanity cost 1.
What's the
So it would
casting
be,
modifier
it would be associated with will. So you get with anything with this cast and exhaust. See, no, it's not the way it's
Let me
supposed
see
to
how it
fucking
work.
work.
It's not the way it's supposed to
Calm
work.
down,
Huh?
it's
calm
not.
down, Zach.
It's
You're
just-
starting to-
yeah, but like I said, if you warp out, you won't be
Either
able
way-
to. You won't be
either
able to try
way-
to seal the gate.
Oh, okay.
Either way,
You're out next turn.
same deal. You draw cards until you get.
You have to
the
walk
green
through
Wait,
or
that's
red.
on the encounter phase, though.
Oh wow, fuck yeah! I was
You're right.
wrong check. Wrong check's not will. It's lore for fucking some reason.
That makes sense,
I guess now I just thought of spell books. So okay, so every spell has a casting modifier. You must pay its sanity cost, and then you'll do the spell check, which is based on your lore, and adjust it based on the spell casting's modifier. So it would be your lore -1 for for that. Yeah.
That's cool.
But if
Sorry.
I did that, I wouldn't be able to close it.
Yes.
Right.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
So
You're about. You'll have one more encounter in there, and then you're out.
And then you can
And
actually
there's
try.
and there's no enemy you have to kill there. The enemy
You literally
goes
just spend
away.
your 5. You spend 5 clue tokens and close it up.
okay,
seal it.
cool.
And
So-
then that
and
actually
we're
takes a marker off of this.
Yes.
And it seals. If we get 6 of these, we win.
Oh, rad. All right, so that's her phase.
all right.
So that moves to me now. After I fight, I can still move, right?
I don't think so.
Okay,
Is
so
it-
the way that so on movement, you're going to everything's on movement. So unless it's a gate, I just found that out by the way. If there is monsters on the gate, you do not have to fight them. You immediately get sucked in, but you do have to fight them if they're still there when you come back out. But anyway, you move, and wherever you end up at, if there's a creature there, you have
It's
to.
like,
You do have to
I don't
fight
know
them,
Yeah, but
aside from gates.
he's got an enemy.
I know what Elder. It's either move, fight, or fight, move, but it's never move, fight, move. It's either
Right,
it's
right.
one. It's both, but you can only do one
Well,
of
his
each.
monster's not there anymore. Move.
No,
No, my monster's still there.
Actually, should it have
Oh,
done?
yeah.
No, it should not have.
You're right.
Yeah.
It didn't move.
Oh wait, no, that's a circle. It should
Yeah.
have. Never mind. Oh, so not even a problem. Now
Well, it is if you.
I can't move through here without killing him, though, right?
Yeah.
both those.
So I'd have to move. So my
Or
turn.
you can sneak.
Oh, again, I'm sorry.
Bitch.
Yeah, he's got
again,
basic skills.
whatever area you move into, when you end your turn there, when it involves leaving the area.
Okay, so I move in here for obvious reasons, and I'm going to fight both of them.
Okay, let's do
So
it.
let's start.
Fight one at a time.
Do I get to pick who I fight first, or?
I believe so. Yes, I believe it said the first player gets to choose.
Plus, you get to take them as a trophy.
What
and
about
spend them on
which
things.
ones you get to fight?
Yeah, I'm going by Eldritch rules,
Yeah,
but in
like-
Eldritch you get to pick what the order you want to fight.
That's
in.
fine.
Yeah,
I
that's
know
fine.
evading you got to
We
do
did, yeah,
both.
we're moving too slow, man. We
All
gotta
right,
come up
so-
with our own rules.
Yeah.
I need to do. I will fight first. This guy here, the Dole. He has a will check -1 for the horror phase. I
Yeah,
have.
you have to
3.
roll for a horror check to get
Right,
to
And you have to
sanity.
get 3 wins.
I thought I need to get one.
That's what. Nope. That's what.
that is.
Yep. So you got to roll 3 dice, and you get.
That doesn't sound right. That seems very.
Nope.
He's some are powerful, yeah. He's
Oh,
otherworldly. You can burn one of your clues and add another die.
Or re-roll for the whole thing for him.
Okay, so. Alright, so. Let's see.
What's your will?
My will is 3, but it's a will check -1, so that puts me at 2.
So you can't win it no matter what.
Alright, well, I can burn a clue to do it.
Well, yeah. The toughness is for when you're attacking.
Let me see
You're
that.
not-
Let me see it real quick.
You're not attacking.
Yeah, it doesn't say. It does not say you can
Sorry.
choose.
Did I knock anything over? My bad.
Well, they have to. Yeah,
All right,
there has
so
to be a
combat,
system.
That if you went to an area with 2 monsters, you have to play both.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
you do have to
No,
play
he
both
knows
of
he
them.
has to play
Yeah.
both.
Just he was wondering what the order. If there's a certain order.
Oh yeah, based on it. Yeah, I mean it's irrelevant because you just have to do separate checks for each one of them.
All right. So no, the toughness is not for the sanity. The toughness is for when you attack them.
Right.
So
I just want to see on the rules where it states what these exactly are. 'Cause I believe
oh,
you.
okay.
I just
So
want to,
in the back.
yeah.
Yeah, it has
Towards
a
the
diagram
back,
of the
right here.
combat side.
Ah,
the
okay,
front side is
fine.
the evasion.
The difficulty of any combat checks made against this monster. This is the difficulty rating, but
Yeah.
is that refers to how many successes you need? Because
Yes.
it says here, unless specified otherwise, you just need a single win on your check.
Right. So anything else that requires a check, so like say a lore check, like I'm out here and I do
no, I
lore,
understand
that's
that,
one.
but this would show the difficulty, but where does it say the difficulty specifically relates to how many victories you need on the check?
That's how hard it is.
That's how hard it is, yeah, but
But why would they? I mean, like, what
I mean,
would
you
the
could-
difficulty mean? Like, because you're still your dice, how many dice you roll is based on your actual the fight skill in this instance,
Right.
the fight. So there would be 3. What would be the point of putting the difficulty on there? Like, one.
well, so you know quickly through a visual indicator how difficult it is.
I mean, I see what you're saying there, but
No, I'm
No, it
fine
does.
with it. I just want to kind of understand the combat before I get into it.
right. Yeah, no, because I swear,
Someone
like, we went
someone
back
can
and
do a
read
Google
it.
search on what
Right.
Arkham Horror, what does enemy difficulty mean.
Problem being with that book too is that
That's terrible.
like every single thing that you can do in the game is split up into 3 separate sections. Like, refer to this page 10 pages over.
Well, it's better than some other books that don't refer where. Just they
All
just
right,
say-
You're right. It is 3 required. I'm fine. I just wanted to familiarize myself with the rules.
So
based
Right,
on
you
it.
have to burn.
All right, so we're gonna burn a clue then, and
Sure.
I have +1 luck. So when I burn a clue token, I get an extra bonus dice as well.
Oh,
So
okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's actually a good move
Yeah.
for you then.
burn that. I got 4. That's 3 victories,
Oh yeah, dude.
Fucking hey, dude, you
Killed
got
it.
it.
There you go.
and then that's per each check, so I don't get that again. What are
But
these?
he's dead.
No, I still did the combat.
No, that is
that is
combat. That's it.
That was my horror check, though.
Oh yeah, you don't
No,
use the
no.
difficulty based on
That
the
was
No,
his
the
horror
difficulty is not based on the horror check.
No, that was his horror. No, yeah, horror check is
No,
the based on
that's for
difficulty.
the.
So why the hell would I have just burned my clue token
No,
for
no,
the
no.
horror check?
That's for
the
combat.
combat
No,
you're talking about.
No, you did the combat. That's fine. Go ahead and do the horror check. too.
Okay, all right. Well, I should have done the horror check
which
first,
is minus
though.
1.
But we'll say
Yes,
that's the combat check. I'll do the horror check, which I roll 2 for. So I have 3 minus 1 is 2. I lost. That would be
You
4.
lose sanity.
I can't afford that because I only have
unless you want to let him re-roll.
Yeah, you can. Feel free to use that anytime. Yeah, re-roll both dice.
So you don't lose.
Real quick, I know we're like jumping out here. Should we just mulligan and restart this whole combat thing? Because I have literally no reason to ever burn a clue token for combat when I have so much combat power. I thought I was rolling for my
No,
roll.
you are.
I 100%.
Let's just say that roll. Let's just say that roll was for the horror check. I passed the horror check. Let's do the combat now.
Okay, yeah.
Let's
fine.
restart.
All right, that's fine.
I do have a question though when it comes to the horror check because I haven't done one yet.
Grab your. He gets a clue token back.
How do you?
No, I used that for the horror check.
What?
Oh, okay.
What is used for the horror check? What stat?
Your will.
Will.
Okay. Now, he has a couple things here. Has physical resistance, magical resistance, nightmarish, and overwhelming. What do those do?
Nightmarish.
Physical resistance.
Right.
Okay.
Is that in the
Physical resistance is what I was talking about earlier. Weapons don't work.
No. What about immunity?
Ooh, alright, immunity? I'll look it
Okay,
up.
hold on.
Physical immunity?
Yeah.
Physical resistance. A weapon or spell that adds a bonus to the resisted type can only provide half of its normal bonus round.
Oh,
so the weapon can only provide half of its bonus?
Yes.
That's not bad.
Alright, hold on. Bring that back, because I want to see the others too. Magical resistance is...
Same thing.
Okay. Then there is Nightmarish 1, which is... That's the horror check. Still loses X sanity. It doesn't apply to this. So I still lose X sanity even when passing the horror check?
What's the point of doing the horror check?
Probably less.
Oh, X sanity, which is... It's Nightmarish 1, so I lose 1 sanity.
Okay.
That's steal. That's
Yeah.
steal.
Well, he doesn't have a lot.
Then he has Overwhelming 1, which is... If I defeat it, I still lose 1 stamina because he has Overwhelming 1.
Similar thing. But
It doesn't apply when you fail your combat check. Okay, so I only get half of my bonuses from weapons. So assuming my fight here... My fight here is 2.
Yeah.
And I would have
And
normally
attack.
plus 6, but I have plus 3.
So you still get 4. That's not bad.
Right, so... No, I get I have 2. Well, does it apply to weapons or also to your fight skill?
It's bonuses.
Just the bonus.
Okay, so I would have 2 plus 3 is 5.
Well,
So I would
how many
normally have
successes
6.
does he need to win this
I
fight?
need 3 successes.
Remember, you can
Yeah,
reroll.
I know.
That is 1 success.
Reroll.
Do I reroll all of them, or do I keep that 1
Reroll.
success?
No, you read all of them.
Alright. Well,
This dude is tough.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, technically he didn't.
One.
that's also 1. I'm going to burn a clue token then.
That gives you.
That gives me 2 extra.
Okay.
So
So that means you don't have to re-roll the other.
right, I have 1 victory. I need 3 victories.
Come on, dude. Shit.
We're going to burn another clue token. You guys are going to be the closers.
No, that's fine.
Well, this thing has to die. Burn it.
I didn't know that worked.
Oh, wait, hold on. Any phase, I roll 1 extra bonus die whenever I spend a clue token. It would do a dice roll.
So you would have been getting another one for each
Yeah.
of those. Okay, so you did it twice.
So let me roll 2 die. Give me 1 of my clue tokens back.
Right.
I'm not going to... And give me 2 extras. There we go. We're learning the game as we play.
Yes.
Alright, so that thing is
killed it.
dead, but I still lose 1 health.
Yep.
So give me
Well,
that
you
2
get him
back.
as a
You
trophy.
get them as a trophy.
Okay.
What's good is that
How many health did you lose?
1. So give me 2 back. And what does the trophy do?
you can spend them on certain things. Like,
Okay.
Yeah, like remember like these things that are described under here, like use some. Yeah, it's like
Alright, appreciate it.
It's bizarre.
Alright, so then I gotta fight this guy.
Yes, this guy's a little
So
easy.
if I fail a combat check against him, I'm lost in time and space.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
But
so...
you get all your bonuses.
You can come back from that.
And what does the minus number on here do?
That's if you're
Motivation.
sneaking.
Oh, okay.
Evasion
Alright,
from,
so I
combat.
have a will
You gotta
minus
do your
2.
horror. Yeah, you gotta do your will.
So I only roll 1. But his difficulty is only 1. It's only 1 victory.
Reroll. He'll let you reroll. You know he's gonna let you burn.
But it's once per
It's
turn.
per turn.
his
I'm
turn.
still on my
Oh.
turn. I'm gonna go ahead and spend 1 of my clue tokens then.
Well, you only lose 1 sanity.
But I'm lost in time and space.
That's if you
Fail a
lose
combat check.
combat.
combat
Oh,
check.
okay.
That's not a combat
Alright,
check.
give me 1 sanity.
How much
Give me-
sanity do you have
2
left?
back. I have 2 sanity.
So
Oh,
now,
give me another
now
one.
But you can head towards Arkham Asylum
Do it
anytime.
for free.
What do
You
you
I
get
need
one back
another one.
for free no matter what. Or you can pay a little bit of money and get it all back. And that works the same way in the hospital. too,
Alright,
for health.
combat is minus 2, but he's got no resistance, so I normally have 2 plus 4 is 6, plus 1 is 7.
fuck it.
Oh wait, 2 plus 4 is 6, plus 2 is 8.
need?
So I'll roll 5, then I'll reroll
Fucking
3.
blast them away, dude.
I killed him.
Boom.
Yeah, he's dead.
All right.
Cool.
He's
You
gone.
get to keep him too.
All right.
Yeah, but see now, like all these say, like burn certain amount of like strength worth of monsters
Okay.
to do certain things.
Thanks for
All
being
right.
a street sweeper.
Yeah.
Thanks to Joe.
Well, that keeps us from losing.
We learned. We learned.
Yeah.
And I can't move anymore because
So-
I moved into
Yeah,
Rivertown.
but you get that as a trophy as well.
No, why do you get? Why does he get that?
That's a different.
That's
That's right.
different. That's different.
Right.
No, we learned. We learned.
And none of them. They're still hanging out on that.
All right.
Yep. I was
That creature doesn't move. He's stuck there.
No, I just wanted to ensure that I understood combat properly before jumping.
flying. Blue border means flying. We've been just doing a little different.
Yeah.
You put it in the sky,
Yep.
and then
I saw that.
whoever's out in the fucking street, when it's moving time, he goes generally
Yeah, put that.
goes
so,
into the nearest investigator in the street
put that
area.
in the sky.
Yeah, I said that
Sky
earlier.
with
Okay, so we're in. Are we still okay? What
Oh.
phase are we in?
His movement phase. Joe Rep was the first person to move. He just.
I just got to know if so it's your movement phase now.
Oh, okay, yeah, because we did that out of order, but that's no big deal.
Did we? How so?
Because you're supposed to move, and then everybody moves first.
No, you move, and for each player you move, and then do your combat, and the next player does.
Oh, okay, yeah. Fuck, dude.
Whatever. Let's just go.
That's only when we leave the area.
Doesn't matter. Speed. 1, 2.
Yeah, we'll run that.
What's that? That's the silver. Can you read that? Probably not.
Let's stand
I
up.
can if you.
Inner Sanctum. If you have a Silver Twilight membership,
I
then you look at the Inner Sanctum entry. Yeah.
I think someone gives you the option to buy that.
It's probably the counterpart. All right.
My movement, right?
Yep.
Oh, good.
Go ahead and get lost in time and space. Oh shit!
What, let's
Do-do,
pass
do-do.
it over. What do we got there?
Really?
Huh?
Right.
Right.
Remember, you're knocked down. You don't.
Oh, how do you get
No,
lost?
no,
He went through it.
That's
You
only if the
only
gate
knock down
opens
if it
up.
opens up on top of you.
Oh, okay.
You're
So
caught
you,
off
so you
guard.
can go inside of a gate.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
That's how you close
have
them.
to.
Oh,
close
okay.
them.
Explore it and then close it / seal it / what the
Okay.
hell.
Jimmy.
Jimmy Jam.
What do I want to do?
Where you at?
All the way over here.
Make sure I don't want to fucking do it. Otherworldly
I'm
encounter.
gonna get those 2 clues, I guess.
That's what I'm doing.
Oh yeah, I will.
We got a beagle.
You guys will take all your encounter cards first, and then I'll do a bullshit.
Yep. You too.
Yeah. Do the otherworldly.
Okay.
Fucking thing.
So now we got to do encounters.
Okay. So, Joe.
Yes.
He's in the street.
Oh, you're on the street, so you don't get an
The
encounter.
monster's going to come at him next turn.
Discord.
Yes.
Immediately.
Okay, so.
We're going to have to fight again, Joe.
French Hill.
I am.
The monster in the sky always attacks
Silver
somebody. No, he always
Twilight.
attacks the closest person in the street, and that would be you.
Carl
Wow.
Stanford draws you into the study to talk to you. Carl Stanford draws you into the study to talk to you, and you feel a cold creep of dread listening to him. Make a lore -1 check. If you pass, your willpower stands up to the test of the ancient wizard, and you even learn something of value. Gain 3 clue tokens. If you fail, his hypnotic tones lull you into a trance. The conversation seems short, but when you leave the study, much time has passed, and your thoughts are confused. Lose all of your clue tokens and move to the street.
Oh,
God damn.
do I skip an encounter because I'm in the street?
Yes.
Okay.
You could have done a lore check to get a clue token. But,
No worries.
Yeah, about that.
okay, so I have to do a lore -1 check.
Well, can I do one now?
Mm-hmm.
I only have one lore. Let me just do it real quick.
Might as well, since he didn't know.
There's something else that might actually end up helping us in the end.
So
We've been doing wrong. During the monster surges, when Mythos comes out and a gate opens and monsters come out, you put out 1 monster for every gate. Obviously, they do not huddle up over this. You can split them out evenly between all the open gates.
interesting. Okay, so I have a tome. Exhaust and spend 2 movement points to make a lore -2 check. So how do I? Oh, that's on a movement. So never mind.
Just make it. So you have to.
Boom, got it.
You got it. What do you get?
I get 3 clue tokens.
Hell yeah. You're ready to close some gates now.
Yeah, boy. All right. You're in time and space, or whatever. Where are you? Brown Town.
Yeah, Browntown. I can't
Yeah.
read that. It's something society. Historical Society says, you notice a creepy man watching you as you peruse the books. With a feeling of dread, you try to slip out without being followed. Make a sneak check -1. If you pass, 0, so that sucks. If you pass, you lose the man, gaining 1 sanity in the process. If you fail, you are accosted by the man in the street. He is a wizard and casts a dark spell on you. As you flee, lose 2 stamina.
That's not terrible.
And then if I fail, I'm cursed. But
Yeah, I mean,
I need
I have a
more
+1
stammies.
sneak, so that gives me 1.
all right, but remember, you gotta.
I have no choice but to
Come on,
use
come
it.
on.
I have to do it.
Yeah, buddy. So what do you get?
Says if you
Yeah.
pass, you lose the man, gaining 1 sanity. But I'm already at max sanity. No, I'm not. I can use 1 sanity. Sweet. You can't go past your max. So
You can raise the max, but you can't go past your max.
that's cool.
Okay, so Otherworld. Let's speed this up a little bit.
Monster limit on board equals number
I think we
of
should
players
just
plus
like
3.
do it like we originally did it, and just when we get there, do everybody's card. It would go a little faster,
But that would destroy the order.
right?
Okay, so
So
she
Breeze to
does
the other
one
world.
more. She does one more, then she gets to leave, right?
Yes, you have an otherworld to encounter.
She moves
Yes,
there.
yeah,
yeah.
yes.
So draw an otherworld encounter card until receiving one of correct color,
Green or red?
I'll go ahead and bring right there.
and then resolve it.
Plateau of Lang.
Okay. The wide-mouthed traders of this land are wealthy but dangerous. You may make a lore -2 check to trade with them. If you pass, gain $6. If you fail, you are lost in time and space.
Oh,
You may.
I
So
mean, I
you
don't
may.
have to.
you don't have to.
Yeah,
If you
you,
get-
you would have one.
What's your
that's
lore?
-2.
No, thank you.
Lost
Well,
in
do that,
time and
yeah.
space too is not that big a deal. You get
Well, no,
delayed.
But it is a big
Sure.
deal because if she did it, then she'd lose her. Already.
Oh no, yeah, I get that. I'm just saying, like, if it's like I might die. No, you don't.
What's
It's just, it's
okay?
just
Red
essentially
and
you get
red and
delayed.
yellow.
Red and yellow. Nope, wrong side.
Yeah.
Damn it.
This game does take forever.
Yeah.
Let's see. That's right. Hurricane Wind Smash you against the Cyclopean Stones. Pass a fight -1 check or lose 3 stamina. So my fight is at
All over the place.
is at a solid. It was at at the 3 for sure. For sure.
So 2. Unless you got something that was
-1.
Weapons, though, I don't think weapons would count.
They don't. It would have to specifically say add to your fight or whatever.
I think it might be nice.
But yeah, so I'm just assuming it's 1 then. All right, so of course I'm gonna re-roll.
Yeah,
He's gonna get going.
No. I was saying that it might be nice to get Bob on the way
Yes,
home. Just
four,
so
so
we're
I'm
not here before they
blessed.
close.
Oh yeah, you're right.
yeah.
Name is
Nailed
blessed. It's blessed.
Yeah. So cool. So you don't get anything for it, but
You know, I could really use a blessing.
okay. So now we're back to
Now you get the
Mythos.
token.
No, I have the
no.
token.
Oh,
Mythos.
come on, get rid of some monsters, bro.
Well, Mythos. Blackest Night. Oh. Luck checks in Arkham are made at a -1 penalty. Sneak checks get a +1 bonus. Clue appears at Hibbs Roadhouse. And a gate opens up at the Black Cave
Where's the black kid?
right here. Square, diamond, circle, move.
Oh, do we need to open monsters for the gate?
We do.
So was that a? Was
I
that a
think
location?
we might be overrun with monsters.
Was that
on
a
the
location
board,
with no
it's
sign or gate?
8. We can have 8 on
Yeah,
the
we
board.
have-
That location had no sign or gate previously, right?
Yeah, so we
So
get
the Doom
one.
track advances.
Doom track advances.
Does.
Yes.
You want to draw a monster?
Even worse, if you don't hurry up.
Well, we're at 4, so
we're getting close either way to having this fucker come. Come and stomp our world.
Okay. Oh, another flyer.
Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. The Doom track does not advance because we draw a gate because of the Mythos card.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then the no Doom track advance, but we do draw a monster for every open gate. So it's a monster surge. So
1, 2, 3.
Yes.
so we drew one for that one already. Like,
4. Yeah.
1, 2, 3. We drew that one, so we need to draw 3 more
So
monsters.
this came out and went to.
Yeah, I think they stay there until the next turn.
Well, no. So the whole idea is that it's not actually coming out of a specific gate. You just spawn a monster.
But this is
As
full.
many monsters as there are gates, and you spread them across all gates as evenly as possible.
Okay, so
Okay,
we need
so
3 more.
that was that one.
But now when she comes out, she's gonna have to fight.
So be it.
So here's one.
Another flyer.
I think that's full. I mean, what is? Well, I know like the outskirts can get full.
Well, that's flying. That's not the outskirts. Outskirts is a specific part of the
All
outside.
right.
And outskirts is like I think you can have like.
And
three-
unfortunately,
I think it's
Joe's
3.
gonna have to fight 3 fucking.
Flyers because he's
Why,
out
why are they all going there?
because
Because
they're
they
in the
go
sky.
immediately to the sky.
Yeah,
Oh,
and then the
okay.
way it works, if
Alright,
you
here's
end
another
your turn in the streets, then the flyers come down and attack the nearest investigator in the
another one.
streets.
On the
The
other hand-
black man.
What?
Oh, he's a mask. So is this one actually. So
Oh, okay. So 2 different ones.
I think this one might be a mask as well. No.
George?
Warlock and High Priest.
So I'm going to try to get to that gate that you're about to come out of,
So you
Bree,
spread
and
it evenly,
kill the
so
monster
one here,
for
one here,
you
maybe. Or
I
one
mean,
here.
they're basically the same thing. Yeah.
before you come out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Alright, so we did all that. So activate Mythos ability if there is one.
Which sneak checks +1, luck checks -1.
we've never done a luck check.
Is that for the next turn?
No, it's now. It's active.
Yeah, that's
right
those. But they move. The movement. The ones that move are circle, square, diamond.
Alright.
Circle.
So this is movement phase.
How many is he? He's a yellow, so he never moves.
Oh,
Circle.
Um,
Circle. Yep. Circle.
what's going on?
No,
I feel like
nothing,
you.
nothing. It's nothing to you guys. It's
All right. Well, if this guy attacks the first person,
What color is he?
Blue.
He's blue. He's a
Blue.
flyer, and he's
He's
circle.
Yeah,
He's
okay,
a flyer.
so
So, and you're the
so
only
the
one in
others
the
aren't
street.
circle.
Alright.
Lucky him. He only fights one.
No, one's like an octagonal shape. You know,
Okay.
and like,
And then these guys don't move.
Let's see.
This guy
Yellow
moves.
never moves.
What's this?
Yellow.
that's a cross.
All right.
So nothing moved.
Okay.
All right.
So
Now
with
we
that,
have
1, 2, 3, 4,
Mythos ability is active.
5, 6, 7.
7 more. Oh, we're at 7.
Yeah. So Joe killed this fucker.
Something has to.
Do we already have a clue up here at Hibbs Roadhouse?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, so I gotta fight that guy before I can move. What am I
Well,
stabbing?
yeah. If you're trying to move, yeah, you have to fight him.
That's fine. Okay.
Yeah, you gotta move. You either like depending on what you're like. Okay, so let's say your movement. You start here and your movement is 1, and you end your turn here. You do not fight him. But if you have a movement of 2 and you go 1, 2, as soon
Right,
as
but
you're leaving the
if,
area,
if I'm in
you
an
go-
area already with 1, can I fight and then move?
Yes.
No, what's he? No, you have to leave the area as you're leaving the area.
Yeah,
You can't switch between movement
So
and
he's
fighting.
stuck.
No, no.
Just standing in one spot.
No. Yes. You fight him and then you move.
Then I can move after I fight him.
Yes.
Okay.
But did you end your last turn on the space with the monster?
Yes.
He was not.
Oh, he's coming down because of
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
flyer,
'cause
right?
He's a flyer. Yeah.
So I
he's,
fight him, then I move afterward.
yeah,
Okay.
he's directly attacking
Cool.
you. That's
Alright,
how I
let's
see
Yes,
it.
see.
yes, that's exactly how it is.
That's just flavor. So, we didn't adjust our skills. We need to do that.
Yes.
Enter
Yes.
punches off the
Yes.
cards.
Yeah, you're allowed to real quick.
Yeah.
So-
Want to
So
prep for whatever's about to happen to you
Right.
next turn because I think you're out next to this after this turn.
Yeah. Okay. You okay there, Zach?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm good on mine.
all right. I'm good on mine. So I need to do a will -1 check, which would give me 2. That's not good.
Reroll.
Oh yeah, thank you. Not good. I'm gonna take the 1 stamina loss or sanity loss. I only have 1 left though.
Might want to head to Arkham.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Okay, so that's that. Now I combat. Plus, what does a +0 mean? Does that just mean?
That means it's just straight.
Okay, so
Whatever your
I
base
have
is.
a fight of 2, +4 is 6, +2 is 8.
Yeah.
I need 1 victory.
Watch, he's gonna get ones all across the board. Nope.
Good.
Oh.
He's dead.
Ooh.
Got another
rack 'em
trophy.
up.
See, now
Rack
you can
'em
start
up.
racking up. You can start
Now
doing
you-
stuff with
Yeah,
the
now I
trophies.
have 6 movement. Where can I restore my sanity?
Arkham
Sanity, yeah.
Is that the only place you can restore sanity?
Yes.
Yep, and the hospital is stamina. You get 1 for free, or you can pay whatever it tells you and
Alright,
get it
so
all back.
1, 2, 3 to move here.
You pay
Yeah.
$2 and win.
It's instead of having an encounter, so it's during the encounter phase.
Yeah.
Wait, the regain okay. Okay, so during the encounter, once it gets to the encounter phase, we'll go ahead and do that.
Yeah, and then you can pay
Right.
to max it. Put it at
Oh,
max.
perfect.
Okay, so my movement.
Only $2 too.
It's pretty cheap.
Woo! Okay, so I am going to the Dreamlands.
Are you able to do that while there's a monster on there?
Yes,
Yes.
you,
Okay.
you have to fight. He has got to fight him when he comes out of the
Unless
gate. Though,
he's
if he's still
gone.
there.
The
And
Dreamlands.
All right, close the gate, and everybody with the matching symbol gets put back into the cup. So hopefully, we get a lot of monsters going after someone closes it.
Okay.
My movement, right?
Oh,
So I go next one.
yep. Oh, really?
Nice.
Okay.
Pause when I close
It's
the.
my turn.
Glorious item.
See, I was gonna. There's no monster on hers now, so there's no point in me going there.
Just move somewhere and look for a awesome thing to happen.
See, I'm not stupid enough to be out in the street.
Well, remember, if you end in the street,
Flyers
you
are
can-
weak.
Actually,
Oh,
you know
yeah.
what? I am gonna go in the street.
No, don't. There's flyers. They'll attack you.
I know. I'm doing it on purpose.
Okay. He wants to
What
place
a
a
guy.
I want to do a lore check.
flyer. Okay.
Uh,
War -1, right?
No, I want to for. I just want to do it for a token.
Yeah, no, it's not my. It's not
So
my.
it's just your lore.
So many different things. I think lore -1 was on another
Okay.
card.
I have 4 on lore, so
There you go.
You got it. Cool.
no, I'm
Look
doing
at
it.
you.
I'm attracting them on
Okay.
purpose because I don't. Yeah.
All right. Encounter phase.
So
You're the only one that gets a regular encounter. Well, you
Well,
get.
I'm
You
gonna
get.
spend $2 and restore my sanity to full.
Which is.
Hit me with a 3 because I have 4 max. Thank you, sir.
You got some quick psychiatric treatment.
Right. Here's some pills.
Okay,
It's like real life.
Prozac.
But okay, and then you're on the street, so you don't get.
Yeah, unless a creature.
So
Hopefully,
now-
a creature will come at me. Is what I'm hoping for.
Okay, so you move. You
Right.
move out. Wait, she didn't move this last turn.
No, because she.
No,
yeah.
she is. She's out. So yeah,
her
technically
movement
she did
should've
get
been
to
No,
move.
wrong one.
So technically, we skipped her.
Yeah.
So
you're-
now at this phase, you can closing the gate.
Look up gate closing.
Gate. What about gate closing? She's out.
She's out.
She's out.
She's out. We
So
forgot
you
about
can
her.
admit you're technically supposed to put that you whatever they're called, the fucking
Blue tokens?
There's little tokens that
discovered or
look,
whatever.
there's little tokens that look like gates.
And then, but no, honestly, don't even waste your time. You can immediately spend 5 clue tokens and
Seal it.
Seal it
you
permanently.
seal the bastard and you get it as a trophy.
But that also, yeah, you get to keep that
And make sure there's no fucking extra checks.
as a trophy.
Look at you.
But
Look,
that
look,
also
look here.
takes one of the 4 on
And there's a should be a
Symbol.
symbol
There's
on
a
it.
symbol. Any
It's right
monsters
here.
that have that matching symbol go back to the cup.
Okay, so any diamond ones.
Diamond ones. Ooh. Diamonds.
Let's see.
Diamonds.
No diamonds here.
No diamond. No diamond.
No diamonds.
We have no diamonds
God
on play. But see, now we've got one of these.
All right.
5 more and we win.
Can other
And then you put a,
form on there still? Or
No, when that's
No.
when it's sealed like that, it's sealed. You
Did
can't.
you put a
There is
order
certain
on
abilities that will kill those, but
Did he do it wrong?
Yeah, I said it's my fault. Actually, I was wrong. You got to take the elder sign and put it on there from the unused
I did it.
file. From the unused
Oh,
file. I told you
unused
from
file.
the Doom
I thought it
track.
came
was
off the
wrong
Doom
about that.
track.
You do take it from the Doom track for some other
Alright.
reason, but I can't remember. what it
Now
was.
it's okay. So now it's my turn.
nice. Did she get to move?
She moved out of the gate.
I'm pretty positive.
Yeah, and then
Yeah, she can finally play
Okay,
again.
so now that I'm in there, I get one. Okay, where am I at? The Dreamlands?
Yeah.
Question for you guys while he draws it. How do you get more money?
You can go get a loan.
There's a bank, you can get a retainer.
Yeah, some people have retainers as characters. You can actually, I'm pretty sure you can sell shit too.
Yeah, you can sell stuff you don't use to the general stores.
Yeah.
Okay. You have to be on the space to sell that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, other. Pass a fight -1 check to hang on to your prize despite the wind. Draw 1 spell.
You see that when you're done with this, that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, my fight
No worries.
is at 4, plus I get a fight, I get a +1. Any of that. Oh, one of those.
For your weapon. You got it.
Yep, so I get to draw 1 spell.
Magic.
Wither. Any phase, cast and exhaust to gain +3 to combat checks until the end of this combat. Cool. Alright. Now it is Mr. Fucking.
No checks that are involved with sealing gates. Make sure.
Red.
Pass a speed -1 check, or you slip and slide down a barnacled surface, gross, slashing your skin to ribbons, lose 3 stamina. So if I don't pass the speed, +1, my speed's 4, might be -1. So 3 with 1 success.
Nice. Got it. You rolled 3 6s. Jesus. 3-6 Mafia over here.
Boom, boom, boom. I like
Okay,
prefer
and
6, 6, 7 the neighbor beast.
then it would be your turn, but you're in the middle. Well, you don't have an encounter. Well, no, this was Otherworld encounters. So, okay, so now it's
now we go to the Mythos phase.
Mythos.
In which case you're going to draw a Mythos card.
Yay! The terrible experiment. What's first on the phase of Mythos? It's Mythos shit. So what comes first?
Mythos phase. That's first.
Let's see.
Draw a card, then.
Yeah. What does the card do?
Rumor. When this card enters play, place 5 monsters from the cup on the card, I guess. Any player may choose to fight one or more of these monsters while in Miskatonic U streets during the Arkham encounter phase. If defeated, they are claimed as monster trophies. These monsters do not move and are not considered to be on the board and do not count against the monster limit. Ongoing effect, place a monster on this card at the end of every Mythos phase, beginning the turn after it entered play. If there are no monsters on this card, return it to the box. Each player draws 1 skill. Nice.
Oh, okay.
Fail. If there are 8
So if
monsters
we kill
on this
all
card,
the monsters,
return it to the box, raise the terror level to 10, and place the monsters that were in play in the Miskatonic U streets.
So we got to deal with these.
That, yeah.
Holy shit.
All right, so
Now within a reasonable amount of time.
we're about to get them. 1 sec.
shall we?
All right. Now that you said everything's fine. Check that card. Put that stuff on there. I'll be right back.
Right, here's the Travel Experiment Rumor. So, yeah, we need to place 5 monsters on here. So let's draw 5 monsters. To fight them, you have to go to
Miskatonic U streets.
Right. Well, in the Miskatonic U streets, they're in so any of the street areas of Miskatonic. Oh yeah.
Dude, I'm going for it.
Yeah, and they're not considered on the board technically, so good. They don't go against the monster. But like, how many?
Right, if there are 8 monsters on this thing, we basically lose the game.
All right, so it's an ongoing.
And each turn there's going to be added one, so we need to deal with that essentially immediately.
I'll kill a few of them.
Every Mythos phase, it gets 1 more after the 5, after initial 5.
That's good.
Every Mythos, that means all rumors up there. I think rumors stay in play
Until another.
Until they're resolved, yeah.
Until another rumor, until.
So no more gates will open in the meantime.
If another rumor does take place, I think we have to choose, like the first player.
Wow.
chooses
So we have
which
no
one
gates
takes
opening?
over,
Wait,
which one you have to
rumors-
resolve first.
Do
Actually,
rumors and normal cards stay in play at the same time?
the rumors are always in until they are resolved.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, do we keep drawing Mythos cards while that's out?
Yes. Yeah. This becomes a card that's in active play all the time, and Mythos still happens. It's just another part of the game.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's nuts.
This is.
I'm going for it, dude. I'm good.
It's alright. I actually kind of, at least it doesn't add that.
Okay, so did you draw the?
Here's the monsters.
So 5, and
Dude, I
then
got a
of course-
9 fight. This old lady can fucking bang.
Nice.
And then one for every
She's got a
gate.
whip and a shot and a rifle.
All right. Okay, so that was the Mythos phase.
2, 3. We got to do the monsters for every gate too.
I think we're
Because it's a monster surge, right? Because
we didn't get the gate because we got a rumor.
Oh no, it still has a
Let me
gate.
see here.
Oh, does it?
Let's see.
Uninvited Isle. Which
No,
is
that's
our-
not the gate. That's just the area that it's listed. Which that means if there's no sign or gate already there, then
There is.
There is. So that means location already has an open gate. Then we draw a monster for every open gate.
I think we lost.
Every Mythos. Why? Why do you think we
We're
lost?
gonna lose, but we got problems.
At the very worst, they'll go to the outskirts.
1, 2, 3. Yeah. So there's gonna be a monster that's added to each open gate.
So
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
Four,
we just have
four
masks.
actually.
Oh wait, we have 4 gates. What's the 4?
No. It's,
I closed.
Oh,
She
wait,
closed
okay,
one.
yeah.
I'm about to
Alright.
close one. Holy
So
shit.
here's the terrible. Yeah.
so am I.
So close.
And then what? Yeah. Thank God she closed one.
Right. Okay. So this is gonna be here. This has no effect other than it's an ongoing problem.
And then what moves?
Right. So let's place these.
So triangle. Hey, I think that's one of these.
There's 4. There's 4 on that one. Let's switch one.
What is this? Is this bottom one also one that moves, or is that different?
Make that 3. You got to make them even.
Right. Remember that yellows never move as well.
Yeah, triangle moves. Triangle, crooked rectangle, and hexagon, and
You said hexagon. Is there anybody in the street?
he moves.
Black moves 1 space.
Is there anyone in the street?
This guy.
He moves. What does he move? White or black?
What color is he?
He's
I mean, you're in the street.
What color is he?
Black.
black.
Black. He moves 1 space.
Chill.
Okay. And I'm in the street. You're right. So hexagon. And you said crooked.
Yeah. Looks like you're fucking banging.
Gotta fight both of those.
Alrighty. Well. Alright, so
Right
that's
now.
the end of the Mythos phase.
Oh, I thought I had
Right.
to fight him right now.
That's on your
Oh,
movement
no,
On
phase.
your movement phase.
Right.
Try to
Okay.
move out.
So
You
we
don't have
activate
to,
this
you can
ability.
stay there.
That means we move.
You can check
Investigator token moves over to Jimmy now.
Or you can sneak away from it.
So,
Or stay and do
Well,
or
now
check
we have our
good
upkeep
tokens.
phase. If you want to adjust any of your skill points and refresh any of your exhausted
Or-
cards.
Alright,
fuck
so
that. I'm prepping for combat.
I don't think at least one guy's not very hard, but one of those guys is really fucking one of
Right.
those flyers is easy.
Then we're gonna have our movement starting with 3. So you are here, and you have a movement of 5. So you go 5 spaces, unless of course there's monsters blocking your way.
God, we've got to close some gates.
And remember that Miskatonic U is where the monsters are. If you have any interest in fighting them, we also could really close some gates, but you don't have.
That's
time.
where I'm heading. So
yeah, well, fuck it, everybody.
Right, and remember too, your it's when you're in Miskatonic streets. This will be during your encounter phase that you fight these things.
Yes.
How many? Okay, so we don't have 8 monsters out.
No,
We have
they're
1,
not- they're
2,
not
3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes, we have more than 8 monsters.
Okay, so yeah,
That
8
means-
monsters. That means they go to the difference goes to the outskirts, and
man.
then the difference.
So one monster goes to the
11,
outskirts.
So it was this one. What were the last 3? This one.
I wish
And the terror track moves up, right?
Yes. What?
See, I want to know, like, with the flyers, I'm just, like, I might be overthinking it, but since
Yes.
they probably add once they come in, and then
Yes.
it's done. But yeah, no, and I think there's only 3 allowed in the outskirts based on how many people there are.
Well, let's find out.
3, and then once they're,
It's on your. On the
on this?
you reach the limit, you
Monster-
put those away, Doom Track goes in. Or
Monster
Terror
limit.
Track.
How many in the outskirts?
Number of players with the outskirts 8 minus number of players with 5, which is 3.
3.
So we've got 2.
Well, what was the last one? No, not only. It was.
You took the one off this. This is one of them.
First of all, this is a mask.
Also, by the way, if we have more than 6 open gates, the ancient one immediately awakens.
Yes, he does.
That's why they're trying to close.
Okay,
2.
so put those over there. Terror track moves up 1.
She already did it.
Okay. All right.
Also, if adding a monster to the board would bring the total number of monsters move the outskirts, monsters remain until it becomes too full. When the number of monsters in the outskirts exceeds the place, all of those monsters back in the cup and raise the terror level by 1.
All right,
Terror
so-
or Doom?
Terror.
Nice.
So one
okay,
more.
So those actually
Not that bad.
So if it raises above it,
Right.
Yeah.
Basically, we need to kill some fucking monsters.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we get
let's
one
do it.
more monster and
I'm
We
getting
have to
ready to
raise
close
the
the game
terror.
when
all
I come
right.
around.
So
again.
now we're at movement phase. You can move. You said 5.
plus if this builds up, we're dead. We lose.
Wait,
So
We have 3 turns until it's a problem,
Never
assuming
mind,
nobody
never mind,
does
never mind.
anything.
It's me. My bad.
Okay.
Well, we're at that upkeep phase, so if she wants to fight and she's going to go somewhere to fight a monster, she can move her stuff over. You know,
That'll be during the encounter phase that it happens. Fight on the Miskatonic.
I don't have to fight all 5.
No, you can.
No,
you
you
can fight.
choose
You can
fight
fight as
one.
many as you want.
It's a special case you get to
Yeah.
choose. And,
You can fight 1, 3, 4, however many, but you have to choose before you start combat.
Once we get rid of all of them, we
you,
each get a skill
you
card.
get to keep them as trophies if you
Yeah,
kill
I
them.
think so.
Yeah.
Yes. And we all get skill cards.
They just don't count toward your number on the terror check and all that.
So but you have to end your in the streets. You have to do it. You have to street fight them. G7.
Oh, by the way, for every point the terror level goes up, which it's gone up once now, select 1 random ally card from the ally deck and return it to the
Yeah.
box. That ally is no longer available.
Pick anyone. Thank God I already have an ally.
I would recommend we bring the monster level down.
Yeah, go beat some
Because
people.
essentially,
You got some.
you what?
Well, I got to fight these two
Okay.
motherfuckers too.
See how bad these things are.
Maybe. Hopefully, this will take it down.
Wait, there are
considerably
only.
once I close
Where are the
this.
other 2 that are supposed to be on here?
Oh, I took them off because wait.
No, these don't count toward anything. So they stay here.
We'll draw a couple more then. I
Draw
guess.
2 out.
And I don't think they can be masked monsters either.
Yeah, they can't do that. These 3 all have no horror check at all.
Okay, so that means I
So
took
I should
2 of
just-
them from there. So I mean, I
Right.
should have taken them from somewhere else.
Yeah.
Also, be aware if there's
Wait,
no.
we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 on the
Just throw
board.
those back in the fucking.
Oh yeah, throw these 2 on the board.
We're playing
Okay.
fast and loose here. Which
Yeah.
ones were the last ones to pop up?
Those are monsters for here.
That one doesn't
Yeah, those
matter.
are tough.
Just
So
take a couple, yeah.
these 3 have no horror
Not the yellow
check.
guys,
Um,
but they've been there a while.
Okay.
This one,
They
yeah,
each
take
have
him.
1 pass. Although they're cultists, so we just can I see that?
Cultists
Yeah, we
are
got a
easy.
problem
Yeah,
with
cultists are easy, but
Here,
they're
you
they're
put
not
those back in
special
the
in
bag.
any
Let me see
way.
this real quick.
Well, actually, they are because they can eat
Take
people.
this.
But
the
Back in the
cultists get
back.
affected by every single ancient one.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to see. I want to see the cultist effects for the ancient one over here,
Yep.
just so that we know before we're going in. Okay, cultists have a combat rating of 0 and a combat damage of 4. So that means, there's no horror check for those cultists.
But while Yig stirs in his slumber, he gains a doom
That's
token
only that's
whenever a
if it-
cultist is defeated.
That's
Only if it specifies that it
Right.
stirs in slumber.
No. Oh well, what does it mean when he stirs in his slumber?
Like a card will say, like a Mythos
Oh,
card will
okay.
say, the ancient one stirs in the slumber, and then you do whatever that fucking
Okay,
thing tells
that's
you.
fine. So essentially, the cultists, if they damage you, they're going to do 4 damage to your health. They have no horror check. You're just going to do a simple combat check, but if you fail that combat check, you lose 4 health.
because they're people,
Right.
so they're not scary. Like
Okay. I was just curious. I wanted to see what
yeah,
they
no,
It's a
that's-
fucking angry mob.
so fight some cultists.
So you could easily kill 3 of the cultists.
If you're
Alright. So that's your movement. Now it moves to my movement. I have a movement of 6. 1, 2, 3. But I'd have to fight him. 1, 2, 3. Sorry.
What?
No, not you. I'm sorry. I just realized there's a monster waiting for
Yeah, I want to bring the monster level down. So I'm trying to figure out what the best.
Where are you coming from?
I'm coming from here. I could
Oh,
go.
really?
I could go to 1, 2, 3, or go to 1, 2. I could go to either one of those places and kill one of those monsters, no problem. But that would also fuck me from having an encounter during my
Yeah, but you
phase.
could do a lore check. This
Yeah,
guy's 3 difficulty. This guy's 1 difficulty and looks pretty fucking easy.
What's he got? It's my will that I have a problem with, but only do 2 damage to it. Does that -3? Also, we need to start looking at these too. We'll mulligan it for this time, but this guy does not move. Instead, you have to roll a die, and you on a 4 to 6, all investigators lose a stamina.
Oh,
So we need to start checking these as well. But
So I need the yellow one. Oh, never mind.
yellow never moves.
So we should probably move them back then. It came from there.
Okay. That's
Now, if
fine.
you wanted to, you could go
Now you
straight in
got
there and then
Yeah,
open
now-
up that
now,
gate
yeah.
so
We are
somebody
playing
can go through.
fast and loose. But okay, let's 1, 2. I'll move in here. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do combat with them. Let's see these bad boys.
All right.
So
I'm gonna roll for this.
I gotta do my combat first.
I know. Go. Okay. Do what you do, but I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna go. Are you fighting this guy?
Yeah. What are you doing?
I think that's the encounter.
Fighting who?
Oh,
No, you do movement, then you do battle.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. He's right.
All right. That's fine.
Yeah. Okay. So
You okay?
I
feel like you're
did you move on?
depressed.
I kind of am because I've had to repeat myself 1,000 times.
What?
Are you on the? Did you go on the gate?
yes.
You do not fight him.
You do not fight, you go into
You
the
go
gate.
in and you fight him when you come out.
Can
Oh,
you,
okay.
Yeah, but can you come in and choose to fight them instead?
No, there's no
You can't?
gate. Once you leave
Well,
the
then there's
area,
no point.
Once you
He
leave the
gets
area.
sucked in. So you're gonna.
Yes, and it does specify.
He
you
doesn't have
immediately
enough
go
to
the
seal
gate.
it, but he can
So-
close it.
Are you going? Do you want to go through there?
But
Let me see this real quick.
I would definitely say, like, since you did not know that, you could just redo your turn.
I agree.
Just redo your
Move me
turn.
back to Arkham real quick, but I want to look at
Go to
this.
the gate. Once you land on the gate, you're immediately sucked in. But you do have to fight the monsters on. when
In
you
the meantime,
exit.
this guy was supposed to move, and in which case I'm gonna roll a dice
Okay.
to see.
I thought green doesn't move ever.
We all
Green
lose.
does.
We all lose 1 stamina, guys.
All right. Effects on the back of monsters supersede whatever their movement would have been. All right.
I'm going to have to go to the hospital. I don't have that much health.
We had 3, so
Gates are on
I'm
the
about to fight
page.
2 monsters.
that's true. So,
On the other hand, I'm about to eliminate at least one of them.
but if you're wondering if you can step into a place with a gate and not get sucked in, you can't.
You can't.
No, that's something I definitely remember.
Okay. So
Yeah,
you
because
need to
think of the
set
gate. It's a fucking, you get sucked in.
Okay.
So.
Yep, you're right. Yeah.
But I mean, if you have a way to close these gates, which you don't,
I
but
don't.
You can close them, but you can't seal it.
no, your guy's a bruiser. He's all
Right,
about
I'm
fighting.
all about combat.
Yeah,
I swear to God, you can close a gate without sealing it.
What would that do?
Keeps monsters from surging in.
Let me see.
Because if you close all the gates, you win too.
he's stressing the fuck. Slaughter's is stressing out,
You know, he's in the same boat I'm in there.
which is
Want a
scams.
break?
You guys need a minute?
Then he just took a break. Go take a break.
Alright.
All right, break
You need it.
for
You
the.
should get a full break. Screen.
Yeah, I know. I thought about that.
This is where we
I have
do
a good website for
improv
that.
comedy.
You can make one in like 2 seconds.
Right.
Break.
Seems
You want to
Hold
pause
on,
this,
buddy.
stop the stream during this time, or?
Nah.
I want to talk to you.
What?
We can move somewhere else to talk, though.
Yeah. Break time.
just take a screenshot. Do a quick MS Paint break.
Sorry, I didn't get the rule of that, though. I figured you wouldn't, but it was still Yeah, the bathroom's right there, Bree, and then I'm going downstairs for a minute. But that impacts. It's a rumor ongoing, and each turn that we end a turn, besides that first one, there's a new. Oh, sorry. No, that each turn a new monster is going to appear on that one. If that gets above 8 total monsters, we lose the game.
Okay, and do something. What causes more to like spawn?
The end of each turn.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, we need
Like
to start
each phase or each whole.
each whole
Okay.
each Mythos phase that goes by. What's going on, brother?
Were you talking about just now? Were you talking about the rumors or just
The rumor going on, yeah.
Yeah, no, the rumor. If you feel the rumor, something the card specifies what happens. You don't lose the game.
I thought terror goes up to like 10, right?
But when what happens when the terror goes up by 10 is you just advance his doom track up by 1. Yeah, thank God.
So it's still pretty fucking bad.
Yes, because I think you lose like X amount of. I think that one does like sanity and
They're upset you.
something or other.
Guess with the.
Why me?
Just checking.
This isn't my stream.
Oh shit! And the monsters from the card actually go onto the game board too if we fail that rumor. Oh my fucking God!
Stream still going?
Yeah, that is fucking right though.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
They say you should adjust them more than shit.
Huh?
They say you should adjust them more.
Oh, should I?
You should.
In his defense, it's
Yeah.
We've been muddling through the rules and trying to figure this little shit out.
Yeah, no worries.
Actually, I put it on the table so that she doesn't jump up there and root on it.
Okay.
Put it wherever. It don't matter.
Yeah, actually, I can just keep it on the floor by my chair, but no, you're fine.
Yeah.
Well,
All right, we're not gonna have time to finish. Yeah.
Another time.
Okay, there. Zach?
Oh yeah, no, Matt right there too. I knew he was gonna do that.
What? Dan?
Yes, he was. Did he try to make it seem like we should do it for the betterment of everybody?
What?
Call the game early.
No, he has to leave. His ride is.
He's got a rush.
I mean, it's a game that takes a long time. You know, like we could be on this for the next 5 hours. Right? Yeah, even once we figured out all the rules, we still took 4 hours to play a game.
Well, at the very least, there is that. At least we did play a good amount of time.
Hey,
So now we got the rules down if we play again.
I'm definitely down to play again. That's not an issue. You know, like 100%, 100%.
100.
110%. Well, George ain't letting you go.
You can throw it on the desk or.
Yeah, I got it.
Well, I was gonna throw it away.
What? Oh, here, I got it.
Everyone's throwing it away.
Take your purse. You got bricks in here?
You make
It's a fucking woman's purse. You don't fucking question it.
That's what I want.
It's a bag of
Do you
holding.
have a trash can here? Or just
It's around the corner now. For now.
It's a bag of holding. It's true.
Oh, here we go.
Plus 10.
Alrighty.
I would say for sake of the stream, for sake of fun, why don't we just do one more phase, and why don't we just awaken the fucking god and fight it?
Let's do it.
Because we know we're not going to finish the game if we got to get going, you know.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Anybody that's watching, sorry I haven't been addressing you enough. This game has really drawn me in. Yeah, we only got half an hour or so left to play, so we're going to do one more regular phase, and then we're going to say, hey, the Ancient One decided to wake up, and we're going to do the final boss fight.
Oh,
Just for funsies.
Jimmy, can you grab its spot? You dare get up, I apologize. It's on the stairwell there, the turn order thing.
What?
That piece of paper. That thing is invaluable.
It is. It's fantastic.
Yes.
Good job, Lamp. I would put that in the box.
Oh, that was
Yeah,
fun.
no shit.
All right.
I would laminate it, put it in a
So-
safe.
So right now we're on my movement phase.
On your movement phase, yes.
And I was going to...
Oh, and I took a stamina from everybody because I did that.
Right. Okay. I might as well then one...
Yeah, fuck it.
Well, we're just going to awaken it. We're not going to finish this game. We're going to awaken the thing.
Let's make sure everybody's back from, I don't know if everybody has to be in Arkham.
What?
When the Ancient One awakens.
Oh, you might be onto something. Actually, I'm not.
So yeah,
100%.
let's make sure we get everybody back from Arkham into Arkham first. Nobody go through any more gates.
So I think all the
Right.
gates could go away, and then if you're in there, then
You're lost in. You're devoured.
it's about it.
Right.
All
All
right.
right.
You're about to pop out. So then, but I have another couple of turns.
Yeah, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to kill this guy.
Do it. Do it.
All right. So he's got ambush. Let's see what ambush does. Hold this.
Bush.
Use kids.
Hey, I'm
Yeah,
a 12-year-old.
This is definitely not a light pick it up on a Sunday afternoon type of board game. This is a
Suck my nuts.
This is a plan a few days in advance. That made my dog go crazy. The setup alone takes half an hour at least. So, Georgia!
Did you walk her out?
No. She heard my thing going off and she thinks that means something happened.
Do you remember which page it was that had the monsters different effects?
Yeah, I was flipping trying to find that one earlier.
Oh,
I ended
that
up
one.
finding
Oh,
it.
on the very, very back.
Oh, god damn it, I never went back there.
Yes, this is a fascinating stream of us reading instruction manuals.
That just means I can't flee. Okay. So, I have 3 will.
Joe Diamond doesn't flee anyway.
Yeah, exactly. That's
Oh.
not a success. Yeah, help me reroll.
Reroll.
Good man.
Can you?
That's my first time on this turn doing it. That's a success. He's got combat -1. I have 8 normally, so I'll have 7. I only need 1 to win, so there we go.
Skadoosh!
He's
With
gone.
your Tommy gun.
So you get him as a trophy.
Even
Yes.
cooler.
That's my movement. Now it's Lamp's movement.
Alright, I am going to move there. And then your movement, so you move out
Yeah.
of the...
Come out, and then where?
Right here.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna have to fight that fucker.
So that occurs in your movement phase. You fight them now.
Yes.
All right.
Let's see.
What does he got?
Magical immunity. If you pass a combat check against Warlock, return to the box and you gain 2 heal tokens. Nice.
He means he keeps coming
So if
back.
you win,
All right. So if you win, you'll get 2 clue tokens.
and he goes back to the box instead of me getting him as a trophy, I get 2 clue tokens.
Right. All right. So first, you need to do your will -1. You need 2 victories.
Right. So my will is 2 -1.
There's 1.
Make sure I have 1 to spare, so I'm gonna add a die. I'm gonna add that back. Oh, sorry. Okay, that's you apparently. I just gotta get a 4 or 5 or 6. Oh, thank you.
That is only 1 victory, though. You need 2 victories. Otherwise, you lose 1 stamina.
You can handle that.
Then, you
can re-roll.
So, but real quick, because I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I thought that goes for combat, not for the horror.
That's
check,
it.
though.
That's for both. That's
all
for
of it.
Yeah, that's
Just
for its
general.
toughness. So for each check you make against it.
All right, so I lose 1 sanity
You can
then.
re-roll it, remember?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but only once per, so you won't be able to re-roll.
I should probably just do. I'm gonna lose the sanity.
It's 1
and use
sanity.
it.
Fuck it, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, who cares about your sanity?
Right.
And then you
Taking
get combat
him away.
-3.
All right,
So that's your fight skill.
fight's 3, so that would put me at a 0 originally, and then
You have a weapon.
yeah, and I have 2, and they're not magical, so I'm back up to a +3.
So
Yeah, buddy.
I need 2 wins.
2 wins.
Oh no, reroll.
That's why he saved the roll. I get you now.
Save your roll.
Thankfully, he only does.
Fuck
nope,
you.
he only
Otherwise,
does
you
1
lose
damage.
3 health. Oh wait, no, you're right. You lose 1
One,
stamina.
one.
Never
Yoink.
mind.
And then what? You
Just-
just keep going.
Yeah, it's still considered exploring until I move out of the way. So
No,
I'll just
now what happens is you can either continue fighting or you can try to flee.
Oh, well, I'm gonna continue fighting.
You don't have
Shit.
to. I don't
Not
think
that
have
you
to
don't
roll
do the
before.
sanity. You don't do the
Right.
sanity one again, but you do the
The combat
Combat
part,
again.
yeah.
All right, so -3 to start off with. Weapons. Oh well, I use my weapons. They're tapped. It's not upkeep, so
No, it doesn't work like
They're
that.
not upkeep. As long as
If they don't say that they have like
it's not like you use them and then they
exhaust,
go
if they don't
Right.
say exhaust, then you don't tap them.
oh cool.
so
So
you keep them.
All right, cool.
Also, you can give us. I realize now. I'm reading this. That toughness is only for combat. It's not for the horror check. It's just for
that's what
combat.
I thought.
So you can hit him
but-
back with a stamina because he got that.
Yeah, all right.
I should have more. We're gonna
Or
ignore
stamina
that.
or sanity?
Sanity.
Sanity.
My bad.
That's what I was thought.
Yeah.
Cool.
So
all right, again,
and you keep fighting until you either die
You
or
got
quit.
it.
There's-
We need
No.
2 wins.
2 wins. So I can't fucking re-roll, so I lose.
take another hit.
Yeah,
and then
so trade me this for 2, and then continue fighting.
it's ridiculous.
He's going for it. He's fighting to
got
the
it.
death.
All right, 2 wins.
2 wins.
There you go.
Ooh.
So you got
Fuck
him.
you. That goes back to the box,
Back
Alright.
to the box, and you get 2
Yeah, he
blue
goes back to
tokens.
the cup.
and then immediately spin the blue
Thank you.
tokens.
Well, no.
Wait,
That's
wait,
something
wait,
we've
wait,
done
wait.
wrong here. Is
That's something we've done wrong.
you have to
actually.
close the gate
We'll
before you
overlook
can
it.
seal it.
We have to close it, then seal it.
But the closing happens when you come out of it.
Right.
There's no extra.
Well, no,
don't have to
you
anything
do.
to
You
close
on
it.
your next encounter phase, you can attempt to close it, but you're gonna have to do a check for that.
Oh, okay. All right.
So,
Yeah,
so for
okay,
now,
so-
I believe
yeah,
you.
yeah,
I believe you
wait,
because
wait,
I
yeah.
remember there's a number on there, and I was wondering what the
Yeah.
fuck
You
that
have to
was
do
for.
a fight or lore check. I
Right,
think it's
and
your
you-
choice.
yeah,
See, we
you
didn't
do your
do it. We
choice.
didn't do that before.
That's
we're just
fine.
gonna mulligan that.
Yeah, and then
But,
Well, we're learning, so
so keep that in mind when you adjust your shit that it's a -3 to whatever check. So you're gonna want
What is the check?
you're gonna want to do a
Let's see.
lore fight, your choice.
Oh, you
So-
get to choose which one to use.
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh yeah, so I'd definitely be good.
Right, you get an explored marker as long as you're on the space too. We'll
Yep.
just assume you have that.
Yeah.
then.
Yes, if you leave, then you have to redo the whole process.
Okay, so
It's my turn. I have to
Turn.
fight.
Stick.
Right, so there's the dice over here.
Well, actually, I have to do. So the blue. Wait, this is the first time I've looked back. At
That's
these.
all right.
Flying.
the blue is your sanity.
Check.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So-
My
Check.
sanity's
Based on
minus
will.
2.
What? No. Shouldn't -2?
Yeah, that's your will skill. What's your will skill?
-2 to your will check.
Yeah, -2 to your will check.
Yeah, what's your will?
2.
So you have 0.
So
you
you're-
either fail or you need to spend some blue tokens.
If you have it.
Or
Well,
you
I have
to
plus 1 to will because of my buddy here.
Okay,
Okay, that's
so you
good.
have 1.
Nice.
But you have to get
You get all you need is 1 victory. 'Cause
Yeah,
yeah.
4 or 5 or
Reroll.
You're
Thank
good.
God, because you would have lost 4.
I have
Okay.
a lot. But
Nice.
Alright, now you fight it, but you need 3
Nice.
victories and you have a combat -3. So what's your fight skill?
So I've got, let's see, 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 9.
So you -3, so you'll have 6.
There's
And
5.
you need so half these have to win.
That's
Yep, that's
You're
it.
good.
You're good. You got it.
you killed it.
Congratulations.
Does that
You
mean
killed,
it happens when it
you
dies?
One of
killed
them.
a flying polyp.
Does it
Gross.
say anything special on the back of it?
It might. I didn't. Actually, I didn't look.
Says nightmarish 1, overwhelming 1, so I take a damage.
Oh yeah.
You take
lose
one of-
1 sanity and 1 health.
No matter what. I remember those goddamn polyps from the
Yeah.
Call of Duty game. You ever played the Call of Cthulhu game?
Yeah.
What do you
So
think of it?
Could have been better. Can I talk about the Dark Corners of the Earth?
Yeah,
Yeah, could
I
have been better.
thought it was amazingly. I thought a couple more months in development.
alright, so
Yes,
now I
the
have to
bugs.
do this
It was
again.
buggy. That was the main issue.
So I have to do will for this guy, which
But
is
it was-
2,
it was so
which
good
I get a
at
plus 1, so I
portraying.
get 3.
It was so good at portraying Lovecraft.
And I got that.
Good.
But if I lose the fight against this guy, it draws me through the nearest gate.
Oh my
It's,
god!
So you have 9 on your fight. What's its modifier?
2, so I got 7.
Okay. How many victories do you need?
How do I tell that?
That's the blood mark on the middle.
2.
You need two bigs.
That's 1, and you
One.
can reroll 2 of those because you had 7. There you go.
Yes. Thank God.
So I killed both of those.
Nice.
Old lady's got some fucking got some ability, some fighting skills.
What
son.
do you got? What weapons do you got?
I have a whip and a rifle.
Oh my God! This old. Are you using them both?
Yeah, 1 in each hand.
Took
The
her
rifle should be a
Geritol.
2-hand.
Oh, it is.
Whoops. Oh well.
I didn't notice that.
Again, count it as a learning experience, and for any further.
Well, we'll just make it so that she's just so badass. She's got
she's
a fucking,
she's
rifle-
an old
rifle and
moonshiner.
yeah. All right.
she's an author though. So.
All right. So
She writes trashy romance novels.
Mythos phase.
Well,
Who's
I
got-
think we're done. We're gonna go to the end, right?
Yeah, that goes in the now we're in the encounter phase. Now each person has an encounter.
Yes. Okay.
So Bree starts being at Miskatonic. Her goal is to kill some of these things here. You can choose how many of them you want to fight. The 3 cultists. Brilliant.
Would you recommend they do the other 2 though?
You have 2
Yig's
sanity.
worshippers are
I would
actually
recommend
disguised
that-
serpent people. Their bite is highly poisonous. Cultists have a combat rating of +0 and a combat damage of 4 stamina.
So keep that in mind.
Right. So ignore that. So I would recommend you fight one of these because you could stand to lose 1 stamina and be okay. I would fight this one.
Cultists are easy though, so they just hit hard because of their special.
At base, the base cultists are easy, but they're made that way on purpose because I looked at all the
Have plus
fucking
6 to
deities,
combat,
are every
plus 4 to
single one of
combat.
them activates a cultist. It's ridiculous.
I can
Oh,
even
yeah,
use
yeah,
several
no.
loss.
Every single one.
But I only have 2.
Right. I would say leave this one here and fight these 4.
She's going at it.
Alright.
They are-
So
How do I do this?
first of all,
I
the
don't know.
cultists.
This is funny.
Oh wait,
It's
hold
like
on. Oh, there's only 3
strategery.
cultists.
That's what we're
This
supposed
one's
to do. We're
different.
supposed to
Yeah.
coordinate with each other.
You
How
can
much
still
space
handle
we're
that.
taking up on this?
So
I
first,
love it.
you got the 2 cultists.
This
They
is
have a combat of +0, so ignore that. So use your fight skill. All you need is 1 victory on each of them to kill them.
I've got
What's your
2
fight skill?
Here, and then I've also got +4
Dun,
for combat.
dun.
Alright, so that's 6. So roll 5 and you can reroll 1 if you need.
Shift. Oh, you don't have to do your horror check on those.
You
Right?
killed one of them. Here's your trophy. Right, no horror check.
Yeah,
Now you can
because,
fight the other
because
one.
it's like an arena fight.
You're good.
Ooh.
You killed both the cultists.
Alright.
Now you're going to fight the maniac. The maniac does not have a horror check unless the terror level is at least 6, which it is not. You have a combat +1 against him, so you have a 7 against him.
Damn.
That's 4 die. Where's the 5th die? Where'd it go?
Behind you or me.
All right.
Just about to kick some ass.
You've killed
You
it.
did it, yeah.
God
Good job.
damn.
Let's see.
You're just cutting through
I'm
them.
the only one who
He's
hasn't killed
done.
anybody at this point.
And now you're going to fight the Biyaki. Now you have to horror check against him, so you
Bukaki.
need a will check -1.
I've got 2 rolls.
Just gotta fight the Bukaki. It's a very sticky
And you
situation.
can exhaust that if you need to re-roll a horror check. So you've got
I love
one.
Bukake.
You got one.
I remember that.
Do you want to exhaust that to reroll or take the stamina loss?
You can
Might as well
make your, you
exhaust
can
it.
let her
They come
re-roll.
back
You
every
can,
turn.
you can re-roll on me if you want
She's
to.
letting you re-roll it. He said you
Without
can
using
re-roll
that.
it.
Well, you might as well exhaust that first, so if she needs to on the
Oh,
combat
yeah.
one, because that comes back at the end of every turn.
That's
Yeah,
true.
fair enough.
There you go.
Oh, nice.
Now you have to combat him. It's a +0. You need 1 win. You've got 6.
I see. I thought she was on the side. That's why I was.
You
You're
got
good.
it.
You got him.
Nice.
He's dead. You killed a bunch of
She's
shit.
Cool.
Did she just take out all of them?
No, this is
all but one.
Almost.
She's
Oh,
walked in there like
shit.
Ash from the Evil Dead and just wrecked
Right.
shop.
Jesus.
Since we're killing the game, you wanted to see if you just killed the last one while we're here?
Might as well check.
Yes. Go ahead and do your horror check. It's -1, which is
I don't think
1.
you do horror checks on these. I think it said on the
No,
card.
you do.
I
That's
don't
not
remember
for
that.
cultists.
But
Oh,
now
yeah.
you're making me feel crazy.
Do
Right.
Slaughter's reroll, yeah.
Oh.
So take a sanity -1. Now do a combat -1, which leaves you at 5. You need 1 victory. It's hold on, it's undead. Let me see what that you got it. But let me see what undead does. No, I'm looking. No, it's undead.
I think it's just a monster type.
It
Yeah.
might be ambush, endless.
There's also a quick
Endless.
check right here.
Oh,
I
I don't see. It might just be a
I
thing
think it's
then.
just a
Yeah.
thing.
Okay. So you killed it. Good job.
I think
Care for
endless
This
means
takes
they
care
come
of the
back.
Endless goes back in the
And so
cup.
that's all of them, and we all get a skill.
We all draw 1 skill. Yes. This is returned.
Oh, skill. Oh, a good skill. It's gonna be like grandma's pot pies. God damn it.
+1
Any
speed.
phase exhaust reroll like combat check.
I didn't get one.
All right. I'll put this on the deck.
Right here. Third.
Now that moves on to my encounter phase, where I'm going to do a lore check for.
There is no Mythos
blue.
card out right now. That's interesting. That can't be right.
Well,
Well,
we're
that's
not
because
gonna
of
need it.
that. I did not pass the lore check for Clue. That moves to you. Where are you at?
Me? I am in.
So you're going to be after everyone else.
Yes.
So that moves us back. Where are you at?
I am still in the gate.
Now you want to check to close the gate?
Yeah.
Do you want to use your lore or your combat? Either one is going to be -3, so take whatever's higher.
Yeah, lore, of course.
So,
So that'll
do you have
put me
anything
at
that
1.
adds?
And then let me see.
You do have enough clue tokens. if
Oh
you
yeah, I
need to
forgot I got
reroll.
more.
Yeah, if you pass, you can.
You just
Since it's not
You
combat.
can pump it up too.
Don't spend them yet. Spend them if you need them after you've already rolled.
Yeah, that's a good idea. All right,
Because
so
you've got 1 try. If you pass, you pass. You pass.
and you pass.
Yes, you don't. So now you close the gate.
Yeah.
Now you can spend your 5 tokens to seal it and get this. You get this as a trophy either way, but that seals
Yeah,
that
boy.
gate.
What was that? I guess.
Right.
It kind of sucks that we have to end early because we're doing pretty damn
Yeah, we're
good.
actually starting to.
Right?
We need to look that up though. I really am sure that with the Mythos, if there's a rumor out, the Mythos phase still happens, and at least get another gate keeps coming in.
Well, it
doesn't
didn't matter.
retrace
We
until-
we worked through
Yeah,
it.
as soon
already
as the
one
rumor
turn.
happens that it's no longer a Mythos card, it's an active rumor card, but all
Did
the
we-
other
did we
Mythos
miss-
stuff happens.
Did we
I
miss?
must have misunderstood what he was trying to say.
Did we miss drawing a
Well,
Mythos?
no, that was the last turn. That Mythos card became the rumor card, so there was no active Mythos for the next turn.
Yeah, no, it's just me.
Yeah.
Misunderstood.
Okay, so
I'm up.
you're up.
For what? My action? I'm gonna.
Your move. Wait, no, we're
Oh,
in
it's your
encounter
encounter phase. Where are you at?
phase. Oh yeah, so he's in the.
So you already rolled
The
during your
flyers.
movement phase though,
Yeah.
so you're all good. That's everybody. Now we move on to the next Mythos phase.
Well, nope. I'm in.
Oh right, you do your other world encounter.
What do I got? Oh, red. The
Red,
Dreamlands.
green, or yellow.
While wandering the phosphorescent woods, you're surrounded by hungry zoobs. Make a luck -2 check. If you pass, they take a liking to you and give you a gourd of a moon treaty wine. Gain 1 sanity and 1 clue token. If you fail, the zoobs The Zoogs close in around you, and their teeth gleaming. You are lost in time and space. Alright, so a luck -2 check. Well, that sucks because my luck is -2, so...
If you use a clue token, you get 1 regardless. You know, it doesn't. You get
Yeah.
a dice.
Do it. He can give you a reroll, so.
Yep. No, he can't because I'm not Arkham. So
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to cat... Yeah, it only works if you're in. So...
That sucks.
Oh shit, we were doing that wrong then too. People were re-rolling on my dime when I was in the
I kept
outer
saying...
world. Yeah, I didn't.
Oh, no.
Sucks to be you, buddy.
You're lost in time and space.
Can I do it again?
Yeah, sure. As many times as you want, as long as you have blue tokens.
I have to. Because getting lost in time and space will
Yeah,
the next one.
you just failed it again. So you can burn another one to pass and at least close the gate.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh my god.
Bam.
There you
There
go.
we go.
So now you. So what happens?
Now
then?
I gain... Okay. 1 sanity and 1 clue token, so at least I get 1 back. So, I guess I'll take this one, because that shouldn't have been there anyway. And then 1 sanity, please. Sanity? Okay. Thank you. And then... Okay,
That's
Mythos.
everybody. So now we knew. Yeah, next Mythos phase.
Whose turn?
That's Jimmy.
Yeah.
Oh, I do have the
start of
token.
the start of the round. It gets passed over. Oh no, Mythos is last before the start of
Says-
the round.
The story continues. Shuffle the Mythos deck, being sure to include this card in it. After the deck is shuffled, draw a new Mythos card for the turn.
Just since we're ending, just put it at the bottom and draw a new card.
That's what I would do.
Story
Merchants march on crime. Headline: all monsters in the merchant district, streets, or locations are returned to the cup.
Oh, shit.
Who appears at the unnameable?
So put a clue to the unnameable, and we're, for sake of flavor here, going to have this guy go ahead and fucking awaken. Does anything else happen on this card? Let me see.
Monsters move, it doesn't matter.
Right.
Alright, well, we don't know how this works.
Well,
Hold on.
What the location? Where's Independence Square?
Up here somewhere.
Right.
Here.
See, it has no sign or gate, so Doom check it. That doesn't matter. See, we need to draw an open gate for location.
Okay, draw a gate. Give a gate. Goes to Independence Square.
And draw a monster for Independence Square as well.
Even though this all doesn't matter because
We're always going to pick it back up in a second anyway. Because we're gonna fight a god.
Right. All right.
I need to get out.
So-
I need to get out. So we gotta do movement.
Oh, we're gonna move it before he awakens.
Yeah.
All right.
Please.
Okay, so switch the active investigator over to Bree. Oh, have we done monster movement?
It would do.
That
At
is
the start of the
circle.
round, it's upkeep first.
What monsters?
Well, you're right.
There's
We
one
killed
in
them
the
all.
outskirts.
This
Upkeep,
one's the
so
only
adjust
one.
if
Neither
you
one
need to.
moves.
He's yellow. He doesn't move.
Right. But let's check any. Oh yeah. No. Yeah. Neither one's fine. That's fine. So go ahead and get rid of this. Now you can move your skills if you want. You're gonna unexhaust your thing if you haven't already. Okay. Cool. Yeah. So movement phase. Bree, would you like to move anywhere? It's during your encounter phase.
Oh, well.
So yeah, you moved
I'm
there.
there.
You're good. Yeah. That brings us from my
I say let's
movement
just finish this round now. You know what I'm saying? And then that'll get me out. But then, it doesn't matter.
We got to go by the turn flow order correctly.
Right.
All right. So I've got 6 movement. I want to go ahead and move 1, 2, 3 into the science building to grab that clue.
Cool.
That moves to you, Nightshade.
Oh.
And you're moving out, right?
Yep. So that will
Right.
be here.
Right. And during your encounter phase, you can attempt to close the gate. Now it moves to Zach. You can move wherever you like.
All right. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna spend 2. Oh, well, no. Hold on. 2, 3, 4. Oh, I can make it there. Or no. Yeah. It's the fucking hospital. Where the fuck is the hospital?
Hospital. St. Mary's is right here. Where are you at?
It's that.
You're at. So we
1, 2, 3, 4.
And then wait till my.
Alright, and then Jimmy, you can move.
One's 4. I'm doing the same thing.
Alright. Now we go to the encounter phase. Bree, we start with you. You want to get your sanity back by paying 2?
Yep.
Right, so go ahead and give her 4 sanity back.
Smart.
And $3 back as well.
I'm going to go ahead and do mine right now.
Yeah. And she needs 4 sanity back.
Yeah, might as well hand me. Well, I'll wait. Do that shit out.
We have a turn order here, guys.
I know, but I'm doing it for the sake of time.
Right, next it moves to me.
He's in a rush.
Right. So I'm going to go ahead and spend 5 monsters worth of toughness to gain 2 clue tokens. 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to spend these.
Give me a 5. 1 to 3. Give me a 3. That I have 5 total.
And get 2 clue tokens.
Back.
That moves to you, Lant. Do you want to close that
bribe
gate?
the ancient ones to not fight
In combat or will, whatever it is, you actually get a
Lore.
+1.
$3.
Combat or lore, yeah. You get a
Lore.
+1 to it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, first of all, it says any phase put 1 stamina token from the bank on enchanted jewelry to avoid. That doesn't matter. I should have been doing that before. Okay, so my fight is 2, so 3, or so I get +1, so 5. Is it +1?
Yeah, you get +1. You did not pass.
Wow.
You want to spend a clue
You can
token
do
to try
your thing,
again?
dude. You can make him, let him reroll.
Oh, yeah, let him reroll.
Oh, yeah, reroll me.
There you go.
Okay.
You
cool.
close the gate. You do not have 5, so you cannot seal it. So that area remains
So we have a
available
gate
for gates.
Explored is what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, that was just for his character while he's on the space.
And it was on the Black Cove, so.
Right.
But-
So you get that as a trophy.
Cool.
Moves to Zat. You already did your thing. Fine.
Yeah, technically, yes.
It moves
So-
to you. You are at the hospital where you.
We
already did
his. We already
Cool.
did
We're
his.
good. That moves on to the next Mythos phase. So we draw the new Mythos card.
And then the creature comes out.
Right.
It's a rumor.
It's a rumor. Return 1 ally from the ally to the box at random at the end of every Mythos phase while this card is in play.
Nice.
Being the turn after, so not this turn. The Southside
Awesome.
Strangler is struck again. Okay, to get rid of it, a player has to go to Ma's boarding house and discard 5 clue tokens during the encounter phase. Yeah. Alright, so this goes into play. That's the end of that phase. Now you said you wanted to awaken the monster. What happens when you awaken
That's
it?
what we need.
So
we don't know nothing about
I
that.
I do. Put the Doom counter all the way up. That's his health.
Don't put
to 10.
point. Just don't put point. Don't put points on there.
Just put.
Just
one.
put 1.
Yep. All right. So he comes out, right?
Let's
All
put it
right.
in the middle.
So it works similar to normal turn phases. The first phase is going to be your refresh. You can move your sliders as you need to. Then it's going to be. I don't think movement makes a play whatsoever. Is there anything that says he's awake?
Attack. Each
Yeah.
investigator
It's like an
must pass a special +1 check or lose 1 sanity and 1 stamina every time he attacks.
Right, and he's the last one to attack. First, we all go. We each roll a check. 1 check.
Okay, but but when
each
every
person
round,
active.
that check minuses 1, so it'll be speed +1 check the first time, and then +0 the next time he attacks, and then
So it's speed.
-1. It's speed. Yeah, must pass a speed check or lose 1 sanity,
Oh,
1 stamina. But every round, the +1 turns into like the next round. It'll be a +0.
Right,
And the
right,
round after that, it'll be a
Right, well, first of all,
-1.
his attack.
any environment or rumor cards that are active need to be removed from the game.
Right, everything is removed. Like
Yeah.
nothing it matters
Alright.
anymore except for him. And then
Nothing
we're gonna
else
attack
matters.
first. When we attack, there's 5 players. We have to roll 5 dice, and we have to have 5 successes to take 1 Doom counter away from him.
Yeah.
And he gets, when it comes to his attack, he gets to attack 1
So
time
each
for
of us
each
rolls
player.
5 dice,
For each player,
No, 1 dice per person.
and we each have to win.
Yes,
Impossible.
it's
Statistically impossible.
Well,
No,
hold
I
on.
believe you. I
Let's see,
believe you. I mean,
it says, starting with the first playing team clockwise, so it's going to start with Bree. Everyone who's still participating can make a combat check against the Ancient One using its combat rating as the modifier. What's its combat rating?
-3.
So, yeah, you're going to use your
Fucking A.
combat -3.
well, that's not bad.
Also, before
So
every
fight
round, you can do your
-3.
skill refresh if you want.
Plus whatever
So-
bonuses you have.
Right. Unlike a normal battle, the instrument cannot be defeated in a single attack. Instead, keep track of every success scored against it.
Oh yeah, each success
Yeah.
counts towards it, and you have to at least get 5 successes between all of us.
Yeah, well,
Sweet.
they're cumulative. Once the players accumulate a total number of successes equal to the number of players, including any that were eliminated, remove one Doom token from the instrument's Doom check and reset the successes to 0. Once the last Doom token is removed, you have defeated it. So he has 10 Doom tokens. That means we need 50 successes.
Between all of us, though. I mean, it's
now-
doable, actually.
Next, after all the players have done a thing, something else will happen. So we're going to start here at 3. It's you. You have combat -3. What's your combat?
With your plus all your bonuses.
That is
Yeah.
3 plus 4 is 7, -3 is 4.
Movement.
Yeah, also,
None
you're
of
with.
that counts.
No, you can use your spells if you want. You just can't move anymore. Also, no movement spells, though. You can adjust these at will, too, before each one. Your will doesn't matter anymore, so I would say adjust this to 4.
Okay.
Yeah, adjust your combat to the highest fight possible. Your will doesn't
Well,
fucking
I
matter
could only
anymore.
move. I could only move it up to that.
Same
So far.
I mean,
Oh, okay.
only 3.
Dude,
All right.
focus.
Alright, so you have 4 plus 4 is 8.
You
minus
said your
3 is
will?
5. Your will doesn't matter
Okay.
anymore. Similar, actually, I should probably
I can
read
also,
more. What's up?
any phase, cast and exhaust the game plus 6 combat checks.
Yeah,
Nice.
you use
Yeah,
that.
use it up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so you
that's
can
more-
cast and exhaust that, yeah.
So
what
there,
about
that's
the
what potentially 6 more successes.
roll to get?
It's your lore -1, plus you pay 1 sanity each time you cast it.
Okay, so 2.
You use it once. per
Actually,
turn.
guys, hold on. You will be doing will checks during its turn, so be careful before you start moving. It's not willy-nilly.
Oh well.
Oh,
I get devoured, so be it.
Alright.
Unfortunately, we don't get to draw characters when
Actually,
when they get devoured during this. It sucks. Once your character gets devoured, he's gone for good during the ancient one fight. Yep, you don't get to redraw.
Or you get devoured.
also,
Oh, we hit
Like,
0.
killed, yeah.
real quick, every investigator is now cursed at the start of this battle.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Oh, sweet.
That
So
needs to
we
be a
have to
thing,
get
too.
6s.
Right, so give a curse to each player. Yeah.
We'll just leave that
Oh,
out.
yeah,
Just
well,
leave that out.
If it's like this, then Zach
Yes, I
is
didn't
no longer
realize it.
blessed, but he's not cursed either.
Fuckers.
Yeah,
Because
he
he's
just
blessed-
evens him out.
Yeah, that evens him out.
So you get a little bit of.
Is that true? That's the rule for it. Like if you're
If you are cursed, discard this card instead of gaining a curse.
Ah,
So you are evened out. Everyone else gets a curse.
Just leave that out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but see, I have a spell that lowers monsters' toughness by 1.
But they're not. It's not.
I don't think he's gonna count as a monster. He's the ancient one.
See, also, each of us must pass a speed +1 check or lose 1 standing.
Mhm.
That's during his attack.
Yes.
Okay.
Every turn, it goes from
Every
minus. It goes from +1, and then the next turn it'll be +0. Next turn after that it'll be -1.
Okay.
Turn after that it'll be
Alright,
-2.
let's
All
get
right.
Yeah,
rolling.
like
So
he gets harder and harder every attack. How often does he get to attack though?
Constant.
after each of us do our thing, he attacks.
Yeah,
one time.
He gets 5 rounds. He basically gets an attack on each of us.
All right. So actually, our will does not matter for this fight. All right. So start with Bree. You had 4 plus 4 is 8, -3 is 5. You have 5 combat against him.
Alright, should I do the.
Going to war with the gods. How's our chat doing?
Yeah, you might as
I have
well
no
cast
idea.
that.
I'm sorry I haven't been paying attention to you guys. Anybody that might be.
Lore -1, yes, and 1 sanity cost to cast it.
Okay.
So get rid of 1 sanity. And you do a lore -1. That is not a success.
I don't think anything happens. I just
Nothing happens, yeah. And then now you're gonna fight, which you have 5 for that. And you need a 6 to win because you're cursed. That is nothing. Alright.
Damn.
Is that the only person that exists?
Yeah, it's the only curse. Well, is that the only curse that exists in this game?
Yes.
Okay, Zach has the ability to give you a reroll though, right?
Mhm.
Go ahead and reroll that.
All of it?
Yep.
There's a 6.
That
That's
is
2
2 successes, so we need to get to 5. So someone remember that we're at 2.
2.
Um,
2.
Next is me. I have 5 plus 4 is 9 plus 2 is 11.
Is your channel Manic Lampshade? One word?
No, totally.
Oh, that's why.
Minus 11 minus 3 is 8, so I will have 8. That is nothing. I can reroll 3 of these. That's something. I'm going to take Zach's. Yep. So I can reroll 8. That's 1.
3.
Dustin says
That's
kill
3
all the
so far.
things.
Killing them all.
It's you now.
My
What's your
brother.
fight?
My fight is 1 plus 2, 5, 4, 9.
Minus 3 is 6.
So, alright. 3.
That's nothing. You want to take Zach's reroll?
Yep. Nothing.
Come on.
Nothing. Alright.
Failure.
What's your fight at?
Alright, 3 minus what?
Minus 3.
Minus 3, and then plus 3.
You get 3.
And then I can use this skill to exhaust. I can reroll combat check twice.
Nice. Oh, I can do that too.
What am I doing? 3.
Come on.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna add 2 more onto
How many
it.
sixes
I don't
do
need
you
these
have?
anymore.
Oh,
Right.
we all of our 6s count as 2 successes because of a shotgun. That
Oh,
means
shit.
we actually did.
Shit, yeah.
Let's bring him down to 0. He's at 9 now. So we're starting. You're still continuing, but he's at 9 now, and the count's at 0.
Okay, and I spent my last 2 clue tokens to add 2 onto
Okay.
it.
So when do we do the speed?
That's not when he attacks.
So my question is, if I fail this, when I re-roll a combat, does it include the clue token combat rolls?
No. Nothing.
Nothing.
Oh, wait, no, you're not. You're not
I got
cursed.
I
You're
can
not
get
cursed.
5s.
You got 2.
That's 2.
That's 2. Okay. Oh man, so it's either
Might as well keep it.
Keep it. Yahtzee.
I'd keep it.
Wow, fuck! I'll keep it.
Alright,
so
well,
that's
I
4.
have. 5.
Remember, Granny don't hold that shotgun with 2 hands.
I know.
Right. So you can
Oh,
only
with one
pick,
hand.
7.
7 minus 3 is 4.
Yeah.
So he has 4.
I can do basic math.
Are you sure?
That's 2 successes.
Nice, so we're at 4.
So we're at 4 now. Now it becomes his turn. During his attack,
Shit.
we must all pass a speed plus 1 check or lose 1 sanity and 1 stamina. So starting with Bree, what's your speed?
My speed is 5.
All right, so you have 6 right now. You need to pass this check. You're good.
Nice.
My speed is 5, so I get 6 as well. I am good.
It's only 1 success, correct?
Yeah, but for all of us except you, we have to
Except we're
success on
cursed,
six.
and it's
Yeah.
My speed is 5, so
Everything is -1.
this is
No, you just have to get a 6
You
to
get
win.
+1 on the first attack
Yeah.
turn.
Okay.
You're good.
Got it.
Got
Now it's
1.
that.
Okay, and then mine's at 4. So yep, 4.
Mine
So I'll
too.
get 5.
Kick this fucker's ass.
Maybe. How many do we have to get him removed
Oh
down?
no, I get
5 each. We're at 2 so far.
I have a speed +1, so I guess I just get an extra 1.
Yeah. You're good.
It doesn't
Good.
fucking matter.
And what's your speed?
4.
So you get to roll 5 because you got a +1 right now. And you need a 6 to have a victory.
I know.
No good. So you will lose 1 health and 1 stamina.
Reroll.
You
Oh,
Oh, yeah, you can reroll.
Come on.
OP
Baby.
as fuck.
It is a
See
sick
what
ability.
People
No
take
luck.
around the game.
No
Yeah.
luck.
All right.
Research.
So that's the end of his attack. Now we're going to move back to the attack phase against him, starting with Bree. What was your combat we said? Was it 5? You're at 5, yes. And each of your 6s count as 2. That is 1. I would say go ahead and keep it. To have 2 to bring us to 4.
Cool.
Right.
Come on, man. One more and you get in.
Which I was at.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
it's
at
Joe,
8.
sorry. Come on, man. Got it.
That is
2.
2, and I can reroll 3 of these because I have 8 total. That's 3 successes. So that
Nice,
brings
so
him
then-
down to 8, and we're at -1 on 8. So we need 4 more.
-2 on 8, right?
Yeah, we're
Because
-2
there's
on 8.
Oh,
Because it was
right,
at
yeah.
4, yeah,
so
-2 on 8.
Yeah, so 2 on
So
8.
we need 3 more. You might
So,
actually beat this thing.
Yeah,
Hey,
I got
the successes reset after every Doom token goes up. By the way, once you get 5, it resets you.
Right, it resets to 0 for that part.
Never. I must have misunderstood again. Then. I thought you guys were still tallying up the wins and carrying them over to the next Doom track.
that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Let's see. You might be right. Let's see.
Either way.
Right.
One.
You want to re-roll it or you want to keep it?
Oh yeah, you're right. So it would be at 0 right now on 8.
You just got 1.
All right.
Oh, I get an extra one because I was another roll.
Yeah, you guys gotta keep track of those.
And then actually, then I'm gonna exhaust this so I can roll another one. Okay.
So he's at 1 on 8 right now.
Okay, 1 on 8.
Oh, you can. Did you re-roll on me? research. Reroll your.
Fuck yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Glad I did.
You got
too.
2 successes.
All right, so we're 2 on 8. Excellent.
All right, cool. 5 is 3, minus 3, plus 3
It's 3.
is 3.
Am I doing
One.
Shorthanded.
1, but I'm
Alright.
gonna exhaust my marks on any phase. Reroll a combat check, so I'll reroll the 3 again. Hopefully get more than 1.
Got none this time.
Well,
No, he got
I
1. He's not cursed.
I'm gonna go ahead and just take that instead of
All right,
rerolling.
so that's
and
3 on him.
potentially
Hand
getting
me your
0.
monies.
Show me the money. Show me the money.
And well, you were at 7, right?
Yeah, so I get 4. Could burn my clues and add more dice.
There you
Or
go.
to burn your clues. That's a bad idea.
And how many is he at right now on here?
He's minus 3.
Okay. That's 1 success.
You know what? I'm taking it
All right.
because my
So
rolls haven't been good. I gotta take what I got.
now he attacks, but now this decreases by 1 for each turn, so
So
now it's
it's
speed
zero.
plus
Yeah,
0.
so now it's
So
plus
you
So
roll.
zero.
if he doesn't circle back around, would it just be better to go ahead and try to reroll and maybe get to 5?
You-
Before on it.
It's not gonna stop the accumulation though toward this.
Oh, it works.
No.
No.
It only stops once we hit the marker. So like you can't roll 2 6s and then get more damage onto the next part.
Oh, okay.
So you're gonna roll your speed exactly, which is
Yes, please.
all right. Roll 5. You are good.
1 success, or you can re-roll on me.
Well, you're good for the speed. The check for his attack.
Oh.
Oh yeah, he's attacking now.
So I'm gonna roll. I also roll 5 for my speed. I'm good. Your speed is
My speed is 5.
it's 4.
4 plus 1.
Oh, it's plus 1. Okay.
And then I can spend a clue token to add to my speed check if I want.
You get an extra one added on, so you get 1 plus another one with that.
Nice.
At the same one.
You're good.
I'm good.
Now it's Zach.
Same with him. I have the +1 to speed, so my speed is 4, so it puts me at 5.
No, he's a blind. He's a 0 now.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
His modifier. You have a modifier of your own for plus speed.
Yeah,
so-
yeah.
You're
I
good.
got it.
And
So
then
then
it's
roll.
Jimmy's. What's your speed at?
4, and I don't get any pluses, so
Still at 4 at least, and we're not negative yet. About to be though. Next
yeah, I
attack.
just got hit last time, and I made it that
You
time.
made it. Good.
Nice.
All right, now we go back to the attack. You had
Dustin said dibs on next game.
Oh yeah, man, I'd be so
Alright,
down.
so we knock him down to
Please.
7.
I'd be down for you to come,
Nice.
bro.
There
Just
he
saying.
goes. Success is back to
Alright.
Zip.
Yep, and I have 8. That's nothing. We roll these 3. It's nothing. I'll reroll. Yeah. It's 1. But yeah, 3 of them.
So we're only at 1 total, right?
Yeah, he
Yep.
has one more
One
success,
on
and he loses. So you just need to get 1.
No, he needs 4 more to drop down to
He
6.
just
Oh.
got. He just
So I have-
reset it.
Yeah, so I have 4 fight plus.
Get 4 6s, dude.
Yeah, no, that'd be nice. 1, 2, 3. So
7 minus 3.
Dustin says he'll bring magic cards.
I'd be down.
Oh,
Okay,
right. I won.
1,
Yeah.
and
Or
then
you can re-roll on me if you want.
I'm gonna exhaust this to re-roll 1. Okay.
So
Then I'm gonna re-roll.
You're gonna redo it. For a chance for bigger hit.
That was a bad idea.
So he's still at
So he's
4
still, he's got 4 left.
All right.
on that one.
Fight is
All
a
right,
3
bro.
minus 3
You
plus
gotta
3
hit this thing
equals
hard, man.
1 success. Since I have 2, I'm gonna re-roll 1. I'm gonna try to re-roll it again. Hopefully get 1. I
That's
do not have
nothing.
1, and then re-roll again for my research. Yes,
Oh,
3
alright, so
successes.
need 1
Nice.
success to knock him down.
Beat him up.
You're good.
Nice.
So it knocks
He's
him down
down
to
one
6. Now it's speed again. It's speed minus 1 this turn. So your speed is 5 minus 1 is 4.
It's literally a race.
Speed is So
That was no success.
my speed
Reroll
is
1 slaughters
4.
though.
My speed is 4, but I can spend a clue
Nope.
token.
So you lose
to
a
add.
sanity.
1
and a
health and
body
1
part.
sanity.
Yep.
My speed is 5 minus 1 is
Thank you.
4. So 1 through 4. That's good. Your speed -1 is
5 or 4. Sorry, 4.
Yep.
And I could, when I spend a clue token to add to my speed check, I'm gonna wait until we get lower. So
No.
fail.
You can reroll on Zach though.
It's true.
Yes.
You're
Got
good.
it.
Nice. With everything added in, I'm at 4 again.
All right.
Well, let's do it. Do it.
You're
Got
good.
Got it.
And then Jimmy.
3.
You're good.
Got it.
All right.
Cool.
Back to combat. Do you want to cast Shriveling Bree?
Sure.
So cost
Does
1
that
stamina.
Make my shotgun ineffective, or can I do both?
Let me see. Shriveling.
Shotgun 1 or 2-handed.
It's two-handed, but the other is
No, that doesn't-
Oh,
that
that
doesn't-
is one-handed though.
Yeah, you can't have 3 hands.
Oh, right. So yeah, you couldn't do both of those.
Which would be oh,
I would just keep this honestly because you're gonna be spending your sanity to use that, and he's gonna start eating our sanity up soon.
Right.
So yeah, I'll just do your combat, which is 4. Nothing. Go ahead and reroll.
You gotta get a hit, man, because he's throwing 5 on that one. There's,
Brilliant. So
there's
that's
2.
4 because each of hers count as 2
Oh.
because of the shotgun.
Yeah, she's a beast right now.
Yeah, so that's 2. I've got 8. That is 1, 2. I
2
reroll
more.
these 3.
Well, you hit the 2,
yeah,
so
but
it
there's-
resets.
No, we need 1 more to get into 5.
Oh.
We're at 4 right now.
No, I thought she got 2, so it was 4. Then
And
you
he
got
got
Oh,
1.
right.
So yeah.
Damn it, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. So now
We
it's
might
up
win this thing, guys.
So I'm actually at 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. So -3. So yeah,
That's 6,
So-
right?
yeah, 6.
Nothing.
Reroll, dude. Get a good shuffle on those.
Oh, I
dude.
had another one. So,
Yeah, get a good shake on those, brother.
1.
1. Cool.
well, then I get one more.
2.
Yeah, 2.
2.
So 3 more.
3 more. Come on, man, get 3. You can do it. 1.
Exhausts. Alright,
Two.
so 2. Nice.
So we need 1 more.
Yeah, no pressure.
Thank God for that research skill.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Go ahead and reroll. You're good.
Got it.
You got him. So we
Alright, now you're going to do a speed check -2 for Bree first. That's 3.
I'm down to 2.
Ooh.
But I can burn. I can start
You're
burning
good.
these.
-2. I'm also, let's see, I'm at 3 as well. Oh, no, I'm at 4. That's 6. That's good.
Oh, you did get
That
it.
was the reroll on Zach.
So I'm at 3.
Rerolling Zach.
Yep. Failure, so I
That's
lose.
1 health and 1 stamina.
Or you can burn one of your clues and roll another dice.
You have 4 and where
What
he's
they're there for.
got like 3 more left, so I would at least use just one on this one.
Okay, so yeah. I'll burn one of these, use a dice. What's it say? Okay. Then it adds 1 to any of my speed checks. Now, because I wanted to do that beforehand, because then I would have added 1 to my speed bonus.
Is this a speed?
I-
Well,
no,
so
no,
technically
you
you
spend
reroll
a clue
2.
to reroll a die.
Yeah, but I can spend a clue token to add to any speed check and add 1 extra bonus die. So I should have done that beforehand.
When you're getting ready to do your speed check, you say I want to do that.
So
You
I'm gonna
spend
save
a
it.
and get
So you
2
reroll
instead
2
of 1.
die.
So I'll save it. Give me 2 hurts.
Getting down there, man.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Not to mention,
I
think
get
you
devoured.
can-
I get devoured.
I think you can exhaust clue tokens as well.
Mine's
to
didn't
reroll
have
combat checks, by the way.
Yeah. So that was on to Zach. Speed
So
-2.
He hit me.
Speed -2. Okay, I'm at 2. No, that would put me back at 3 because of that bad boy.
Yeah, I'm at 2.
Oh yeah, nope.
You can reroll.
Reroll. Fucker.
You're good.
Yes.
You were good, yeah.
I only have 2 die.
That blessing was a blessing.
Mm.
You got it.
You're good. Alright. Back to combat.
Old lady's gonna get eaten. alright.
4.
I'm old and I'm frail. I will sacrifice
So now that's a
myself.
reroll. I'm sure we're doing this reroll thing now, but we'll look at that later.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That's 4.
4.
How many do we have left on that one?
1 now.
Oh, nice.
So that's me. That's good.
And
Knocking down 3.
damn.
That's all we needed to do.
I think we're gonna get this. Alright.
I would like to survive this, but
Right.
Reroll.
But Lamp has to roll
one more.
shitty.
Oh, one more.
Oh, nice.
Doesn't matter.
did you hit him at all?
Nope.
Two
That's 2.
successes.
And then I get one more reroll, so 2 successes. So is it
3 more.
3 on that one.
This is for combat, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Fight. Minus 3. I don't know why I keep hitting this all the time. So
That's 1.
One.
success. Reroll it with the card.
Just
Nothing.
gave up your success.
Research.
Nothing.
nothing?
Alright, so we need 3 successes to knock him down.
1.
1.
So we need 2.
2 more. That'll be on the next turn. Now speed check minus 3. Go ahead and reroll that. 1 health and 1 sanity. Speed minus 3 for me would put me at 3.
Dustin says guns. That's his emojis.
I'm good. Speed minus 3 for you.
Speed minus 3 is 2, but I'm gonna use this.
We can use the clue after you've rolled.
Well, no, when you spend a clue token to add to a speed check. So I'm gonna get another die, and I get
You get 2 die.
2 die.
You get 2
Yeah.
die. That's why he does it then, because you get 2 die as opposed to you rolling 1.
Nothing.
And it was a fail.
What the fuck?
You'd re-roll.
Me.
Any check. You got it.
Alright, so.
What is it? What's the minus up to? Minus 2?
3.
Minus 3. So,
That's
yeah, I got 2
you're
now.
gonna get hit. Just gonna take it.
I have 1.
Research. Fuck. What the fuck? These dice are dead.
Dead dice.
Okay.
1 health, 1 sanity.
Oh, I'm sorry.
See ya. I get 1 die.
You got this. 1 in 6 chance, bro.
I get 2 die.
Oh. You
Reroll any check, which means I can use 2 dice. That's how I interpreted it anyway. I had 2 die at the original.
We're way off the rails anyway, so.
Yeah.
I mean, I do think that is an option with the clues, though. Like, you choose, but
I go from Eldritch Horror rules, which is where you can only spend the clue afterward, but you reroll any 1 die per clue token spent.
Right.
But I'll admit I haven't looked at these rules.
Alright, we're back in combat mode
We need
now.
1 more hit.
That's how we've been playing it, though, the way that you said. That's how we've been playing it.
6.
There we go.
That's 2. She,
Boom.
there, we got it. So she
yeah.
crushed it.
2 more.
He hit once. 2
2.
dice.
3 more.
3 more. Come on, Lamp, get 3. Do the statistic impossibility and get all 3 of them. Not 1 of them.
Not 1. Not once.
If you can buy any of the drugs, not
Only
once.
6
1.
Oh.
1, so 2 more.
Alright,
And you never pay for drugs.
Your combat
Not
3.
once.
Thank you for reminding me.
No worries.
You're not using your guns?
I think over 24 hours of no sleep right now.
You just sleep, bro.
Yeah,
You
no,
don't use any
the
guns?
guns give me the +3 after the -3 that's already applied.
Why do you have a
My
negative
fight
3?
3
Because it's combat minus
against
3.
10.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
Yeah.
Roll.
Fuck you.
How many do we need? 2?
Oh, there you
There we
go.
go. Knock down to 1.
We need 2 more. Or 1 more?
No, now we need 5 more victories, but
5 more victories between us.
Can we get through this without? Yes, we got this.
yeah, he's gonna have his next attack phase, but
Yeah, there's no way.
Give me 2 more dice.
Alright, so wait a minute.
I'm gonna oh yeah, you can't reroll that.
Fight.
Yeah.
Fight minus
Yeah.
3,
Yeah,
which gives you what?
4. And can I burn these to add more damage?
To add more die.
Add
Yeah,
more
more
dice. Yes.
So more victories, essentially, yes. Essentially more damage if you win. If you get 6s or something.
Burn one of these and add another one. So I've got 5.
All sixes. Finish it up right now.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm going for. The old lady's going for broke.
Yep.
Are you fucking kidding me?
You
She definitely.
Reroll for me. Grandma needs a new hip.
Wow.
Hey, you got
One.
one.
So we got 4. Now it's speed -4.
I'm at 0, so
You gotta take
I
it.
was at
I
5.
haven't.
You gonna take it?
I have to take it.
Take
Yeah,
that
one.
dick.
So
I thought you can't go to. I thought
You
you always
roll
had
one.
1.
Nope.
that's
He was
how it
down
works.
to
Okay, no, the way that it is, if you go negative
You're on.
and you spend a clue token, you get a die no
Alright,
matter
so you
what.
just one
You
health
don't
and
go up to
insanity.
plus 0. I'm not
Give me that.
getting
That's
Yeah,
why I
two
kept
speed.
those 2. I got
I'm
2
good.
more rounds where I can roll 1 dice.
Speed -4.
Alright. Using up one of those. So I get 2 extra dice. Speed -4. My speed is 1 anyway, so that's 3. Roll. Fail.
1 health and 1 sanity.
I might get devoured.
I'm closer than you are, bro.
Yeah, if either one of those gets to 0, you get devoured.
Alright, I'm down to fucking 1.
I took mine off already because I know where I have my shit set. So.
Reroll. Alright.
Alright. Now it's your combat. Where's the dice at?
I have to roll for mine.
I thought you just took your health and stamina off because you said.
Oh no, I know where I'm at.
Oh, okay.
I have it maxed out. So
So what are you gonna roll? I don't want.
Roll.
it's true. Really?
I would just take the loss. We're gonna kill it this turn anyway.
Or are we?
All right. We need 4 more victories.
What up?
That's
Sorry,
2.
man, I'm slowly handing
So I would
you
just
all
keep
this.
that. We need 2 more.
I think there was only 1.
1.
No, because
First count is 2.
Yeah.
That's 1. We need 1 more.
I got it. I got it.
To kill it?
Yep.
Come on, I want to live, dude.
Reroll.
Oh, I get 1 extra.
Come on, man. I want to live.
Come on, shot right to the face. Bullet to the mouth.
Fail. Come on, lamp.
Well,
Alright.
You get 1 more for your 6th one, right?
oh yeah.
Huh.
Damn, that would have been badass.
3.
Right?
Sorry, I'm totally handing this shit.
Reroll.
How many do we need? 1?
Fucking.
That's it?
I'm not gonna count that, but hey. 2
Yeah!
successes.
Fucking Tits
Let's
McGee
see.
kills the boss.
So excited that we won. Flip everything. See you guys later.
Now, whoever has the most portals sealed is the one who wins.
Oh, I think
actually.
we all-
Who's considered the gets the key to the city. Or
Yeah, the
whatever.
player with the most gate trophies is awarded the honor title First Citizen of Arkham. In the case of a tie, the title is the player with the most monster trophies. So we have a tie.
Dude,
We
you have
do.
the most
Yeah.
monster. Or
She
might.
definitely
Yeah,
has
she
the most
might.
monster trophies.
So that means Bree is awarded First Citizen of Arkham.
Nice!
Yeah.
Yay!
Congratulations.
We won. Holy shit.
Congratulations, you get the key to the city of shithole.
That one ancient one's so funny. Like he
He's,
can't if the ancient one is awakened, you lose. And the end.
As a
Just
dog.
out of curiosity, if we continued by the way the rules go, I would be the 2nd Citizen of Arkham because I have the monster trophies. That makes Slaughter's the 3rd because his gate token supplies him.
No, there's no
with
such
I have
thing.
2
There's
monsters.
only the first. and
Just
then that's it.
leave.
Well,
okay.
yes, but if you want to continue scoring, it says here.
Hey,
Oh, is there a continuation of scoring? Really?
Yeah. Let's see. That would make.
Participation.
I mean, all I had was the gate
I have 2 creatures.
Alright, so that would put you at 4th and Lamp at 5th.
So creatures are more important than gate
I don't have
trophies?
to
That's
get
fucked.
No, only for the First Citizen of Arkham. After that, it's +1 for unspent gate trophy and +1 for every 3 unspent monsters. That would actually put me and Slaughter.
I just say we saved the
Yeah,
world,
okay.
so I don't need a winner.
I think I'm last. I have no creatures.
No, that would put us at a tie for
those,
2nd.
put those back over there. We just,
All right.
we just need some help putting some of this stuff away.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I gotta make a plate.
Na 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 na.
Close
That was the winner.
Close it up.
Yeah.
Either way, you killed it.
All right. So that was a bastardized version of Arkham Horror. I appreciate everybody coming out and watching.
Dustin
Even
said
if
we did it.
we did it. We did it. We did it. Hooray! But, yeah. Thank you. I'd like to try to do this once a week. Probably won't happen realistically, but keep an eye out. Like and subscribe. Yeah, keep an eye out on probably Saturdays, maybe Sundays. And I'll see you next week. Thank you, my brother Jimmy Zero, Slaughters McGee, Joe Rep, and Bree for joining me. Thank you guys. I don't have the chat open, so I'm not 100% sure who's on there other than my brother D-Block. Thank you. I know Birdie showed up at one point. Albie showed up at one point. Thank you guys so much. If I didn't get you, I'm sorry. But yeah, I really appreciate it. Have a good time.
I'm too tired to even stay in character.
Later.
Goodbye. Oh, I can't fucking mind.
Very rarely.